What is the quote? How does it even start? It's a Fitnessgram.
Fitnessgram pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The 20-meter pacer test will begin in 30 seconds.
Okay.
Line up. Okay, are we done?
Yeah, I think that's enough of it. I don't need the whole quote. That's incredible that you found it.
Faster each minute after you hear the signal. Boop. A single lap should be complete. Okay.
Yeah, you could do the voiceover if they need a re.
The Fitnessgram pacer.
So I googled it too, and it's like one of the first things that people ask is, what should a 12-year-old get on the pacer test? What should a 10-year-old get on the pacer test? What's the test score for a 13-year-old?
What should a
28-year-old
get on the pacer
They're
test?
showing this Google result to their kids like, you need to buck up, Timmy. Like the average is. Okay, let's see what it is for a 12-year-old. 12-year-old is minimum number of 20-meter pacer laps, 23.
Wow.
Pretty low.
The average is less than or equal to 40 for 12 years old.
That's about what I'm.
You want to know what the highest pacer test score is? It's on Google.
What? A million?
This kid, do they
500?
name this kid by school?
Okay,
Central Middle School student Dennis Mejia achieved 247.
Wow.
Jesus.
247. How does it keep going?
He's probably on cocaine.
He's literally
He's probably on cocaine at the pacer test. Yeah.
Yeah, that 12-year-old child.
I don't know how old it is. It doesn't say.
Oh yeah, this could have been done by a 30-year-old.
I was doing this all the way up to senior year, but by the time we were in senior year, we were just messing around and we were just hiding and then jumping back in,
Dude, for my last pacer test, we were supposed to run the pacer on my last day of high school, and Hookstead just was like, "What are you even doing here? Get the fuck out of here, kids! We can't stop you from graduating now.
Yeah,
go on." So that was clutch.
Yeah, Hookstead was clutch. The OG. All right, well, welcome to The Funny Thing Is, the show where we laugh about ourselves and each other. I'm Seth.
Oscar.
We've got the boys in the back. We've got a fun show. Got a fun show for all of you here today.
Yeah, that's true. We have a lot planned.
We've got some really cool new games that we're going to be trying.
Here, touch on each topic.
I know
you already do that.
I was about to, but I appreciate the transition into
I'll
it.
butt out now.
No, you're good. We love hearing your voice, Kyle. So we've got, we're going to just talk about this weekend because it's been amazing weekend so far. Just weather-wise and stuff to do. The farmer's market with this weekend, so we'll just talk about that a little bit.
I didn't go.
Oscar's smelly dogs. Well, I'm going to tell you about it then.
Okay.
How about that?
Yeah.
We got your smelly dogs. We're going to get into that. We're going to talk about that a little bit. Yep. He doesn't have
piggies.
Dogs that he's storing. Yeah, his
Seth
little piggies.
has really smelly feet, too. I just have to say that right away.
It does.
Everyone stinks but me, and you
It's
can't
hot.
confirm or deny because you're not in the room with us.
Exactly.
It is hot right now, so cut us some slack. The Eclipse happened. We all saw it, right?
Yep.
Did anyone miss out? Jackson, did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay, we will get into that. We've got pictures too, illegal pictures.
Did you see that?
I took them on my cell phone.
Did you see that ad where it's this cold's got my armpits dripping, huh? This cold's got my armpits dripping. Here we go.
No.
And then he fucking raps it out for 2 minutes. He's like,
no.
Sweat in the summer ain't nothing to fret, but when you got sweat in the winter, it's something that.
It's
Bro, it's so good. Anyway, keep going.
Yeah, it was a Taco Bell ad.
I'll pull it up.
We're gonna talk a little. Okay, this is not gonna be the conclusion. It's not gonna be the conclusion. We're gonna be talking about this perpetually. It seems like J. Cole, Drake, and Kendrick.
I really hope that this is the death of this conversation.
I don't know. I think that it's always gonna end up
listen to Drake's
coming back.
stuff. Drake's stuff is out. We can put the nail in the coffin right now and say who had the best verse.
Yeah, that's true. J. Cole apologized too, so
This
it seems
is the
like
final.
it's all out.
Yeah,
Kendrick
J. Cole's out. J. Cole's out.
J. Cole removed
and Drake
himself
talked about that
from the
too.
conversation. Yeah, he referenced
was
it in his diss track. We've got a little. Okay, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
We've been here. We've been working on the show. This is episode 8, right? And we've all been here. We've all been working this entire time.
All of us.
Working together, all of us.
Hard.
Jackson has been here from the beginning. We just never talked about him. People have been, tensions grow. Little things get on each other, get on each other's nerves. So we started a PR.
An HR.
It's
a
not
human
a PR.
resources.
A pacer record
right here.
Sweet.
So we're going to be It's explore. It's employee suggestions and grievances. So we made a little box. We all have our submissions. We'll be talking about that. And then we also have, we teased this a little bit last time, we're not doing carbonated water. We're not doing sparkling water. We are doing the Red Bull Take Flight Challenge, where we have to guess Red Bull flavors. Got a very cool setup for that. Very excited to do that with you guys. And that's the rundown for now.
Cool.
That's the rundown of the episode.
I'm lucky that they were 2 for $5 today. So I got away.
For the Red Bull.
Yep, I got away with $45 for
2 for
everything.
$5. That's so
2
funny.
for $5, yeah.
Nice.
That's good. I mean,
no, that's a good deal.
I got 14 of them, so it was like $45. I think that math adds up.
That's crazy.
I can't wait to drink them all.
It's worth
That's
it.
like one jug of Kool-Aid or whatever you got. Fruit punch from Popeyes.
The Popeyes, dude, that's a
Popeyes
throwback.
gallon. That has never been on this channel. That episode didn't make it.
It didn't make it?
No, that episode didn't make it. That one is lost to the ether.
We have to dig that out.
We'll find a way to make it work.
The Popeyes jug. Oh my gosh.
Maybe one day. We'll get back to it. I think it.
Kyle enjoyed some of it, I think.
Yeah, you did leave it here. It got me through a week.
Hey, fuck it.
You drink out of the spout?
Maybe.
Oscar was drinking out of the spout, so you definitely got some.
Doesn't bother me.
Oscar drank out of it too? No, I'm kidding. But we're going to have to use all the same straw today.
Yeah, that is true. Well, okay.
We got enough straws.
We've got plenty of straws.
Or we could put 3 in each.
Yeah. I mean,
which one was mine again?
There's going to be contamination no matter what. Let's just say that. But we're not going to worry about it. We're not going to think about it.
That's right.
So, starting off, farmers market, first day on the square this weekend.
Awesome.
We went with our friends. Oscar, you shouldn't be complaining that we're talking about this because I left you like the spicy cheesy bread
and we did
a nice
you also.
roll.
No.
Yeah, we did call you.
Oh.
You called and we were like, come over here. Like,
when you called,
our cousins were there and they missed you.
They literally specifically were like, "Oh man, we miss Oscar."
As soon as I said your name, they were like, "Oscar." Yeah, that felt bad when I had to say. I was sitting there on the phone. They were like, "Tell Oscar we say hi," and I was like, "Oh yeah, they're here." And you're like, "Who's there? This other random person that we went to high school with?" I was like, "No,
I didn't
my
say
cousins,
that.
Ozarks." No, you didn't say that.
We have a lot of
but
cousins,
you said
to
people
be
by
fair,
name.
but yeah, it was funny.
I know faces really well.
Yeah,
If I saw them, I'd be like,
show them some love. Tell them some love right now. You remember that trip?
Whoever you guys were.
Come on, you
so
remember that,
bro?
So disrespectful.
Hey, what was the name of my cousin, my oldest cousin on my mom's side? Do you remember?
Okay, well that's different. I haven't been on vacation with your cousins.
Yeah, you have.
I have never been on vacation
you
with your cousins.
You don't remember them though.
Okay, was this the? Yeah, okay. You got me. You got me.
No,
okay.
it's
I'm just giving you shit anyway. It's fine. We did some awesome. It's like record temperatures today. Probably it's 73 degrees right now as we record. It's insanely hot. We've got the AC blasting. We're gonna try to remove that.
Hear that. Yeah.
We're gonna try to remove that the best that we can, but there's no other way to record this. The AC's going, and I'm still sweating.
Wait, so was it those 2 younger cousins you guys have?
Yes.
Yeah, a couple of our younger cousins.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's fire.
We
Both
got
of
them
our
some
younger
Ian's
cousins.
pizza.
They must have grown.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Are they sprouting?
Oh yeah. The
awesome.
older one, he was playing basketball this weekend.
That's fire.
And he's in freshman year. He's as tall as me, if not taller.
Damn.
It's crazy.
He's like, hey, little Oski.
It's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, honestly.
He's way taller than you
back
now.
out here.
Oski was so fun.
We were playing Smash with them. We were playing like Mario Kart, and we were doing
D&D.
the D&D one shot. That was awesome.
They really loved that.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Their
They're
mom
great.
came down and was like, yeah, I haven't seen him have that much fun. And I was like,
Yeah, that was sweet.
Yeah.
That was
it's a
nice.
great moment.
Great trip. Great memories.
What did you do after the farmers market, Seth?
So after the farmers market, I went with my girlfriend. We just got some coffee. We read some books. We went on a bike ride. We biked all the way down to the Ian's on the east side, the Garver location. And we biked back. That was really fun. Then we made a homemade pizza. Watched the new Fallout show, which is awesome, by the way.
It was good.
I'm actually a huge fan of it so
I've
far.
heard good things. I haven't watched
Yeah,
it.
it's really cool.
I
They
love
like
Matt
show the
Berry.
destruction.
Oh, yeah. Matt Perry, a big role in that show?
Matt Berry.
Barry.
Matt Berry. Who was Matt Berry?
He was the Mr. Handy robot. He voiced
Oh,
it.
really?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
that's
on,
awesome.
What
I
We Do
didn't
in
know
the
who voiced
Shadows.
that.
And Matt Perry's the
Oh,
guy from Friends that
okay.
died,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think,
yeah,
actually.
yeah.
R.I.P., yeah.
R.I.P.
Matthew
Sorry, my
Perry.
bad.
Yeah, R.I.P. Matthew Perry. There was
That hurt.
also what's his name? He's one of the main guys. He plays a ghoul. It's like super accurate to the games. I feel like they show reference to all that stuff.
I think that's part of why
Oh,
I
there's a
haven't
ghoul in
watched
it?
it yet, is
Yeah.
I was not super into the games. I'm not going to lie.
Really,
They're
you didn't like
okay.
New Vegas?
I
They're
wanted
awesome.
them to be Skyrim. That's what I wanted.
Yeah.
And I was never able to reapproach it in another way.
I think it's
honestly.
super
So,
cool. I think it's super cool. Walton Goggins, he voices Cecil on Invincible, and he's in there's that HBO show.
Cecil.
Cecil,
Yeah,
the
the guy with the
Scarface guy.
scars.
Yeah, yep. He was in several other things. He was in. There's another show that I'm a big fan
Yeah,
of.
me and Seth are on episode 7 now. We
Oh, he was in
recommend everyone to
Django
watch it.
Unchained.
Who?
Walton Goggins was in everything. It
What
seems
was
like.
he?
He was in Django. He was in
Walton
Ant-Man.
Goggins.
Who was Walton in? Who was he in Django?
Let's see. He played a small role, it looks like. Yeah, Billy. He was one of the.
Oh, the first guy they shot.
Yeah, he was Billy Crash. I think he was one of the slave owners.
Crash.
Django. Anyway, he's awesome.
Oh.
Walton Goggins. There he is. That's
Oh,
him.
that's his
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'll recognize him.
Bro, he plays like a racist southerner, like
Super well.
3
But then he
times.
voices Cecil, and it's like you can't. Like, how the hell does he do
He
that?
did that like 3 times in Tarantino films.
Oh yeah, he's a huge role in Hateful Eight too.
Yeah, he's like one of the Mannix brothers in Hateful Eight, and then
Yeah.
he's like one of John Candy's like fucking people on his like plantation or whatever. Yeah, man, he does it well. You really start to hate him by the end.
Not to jump back here, boys, but I
That's
did
right.
stuff after the farmer's
Yeah,
market.
tell me
Thanks
about
for
your
farmer's
asking,
market.
You fucking rude asshole.
Okay, well
Do you have any cheesy bread
Well,
left?
I don't. I didn't actually buy a loaf. I was
Yeah.
just fiending off of
I felt
everyone
bad.
else.
I
So
actually
good.
cut in the line like right behind you guys.
Whatever. Everyone was cutting
Yeah.
in that line. Let's be real.
That is true.
But I went over to my buddy's place for a little cookout, and we played
Let's go.
some cornhole. Some bags.
Yes, bro.
Did a little beer pong tournament as well. It
Cool.
kicked ass. I won the bags tournament. I'm
Nice.
not a big
Oh, yeah.
cornhole guy, but it was just nice. We were out
Seems
there
like you are a
enjoying the
big
weather.
Cornhole guy.
I mean, well,
Wait.
well,
Oh, that was yesterday.
yeah, that was
Okay.
yesterday after the farmers market. Just enjoying the weather.
Sweet.
Not that there was much to that. I just wanted to share that I had a great day yesterday. Actually,
I
That's
didn't.
awesome.
You
Yeah,
guys were all
beautiful weekend.
inside. You were watching.
No, I was not. I was biking.
Oh,
We
wow.
went on
I
a
was
2.5
inside
hour
the whole
bike ride.
day.
2.5
It was a
hours.
sad,
Okay, 2 hours.
sad day for me.
Yeah, Oscar was recovering. He had a late night the night before.
Yeah.
Oh, I
It'd
didn't
be
even
like
mean
that.
that, but yeah, that was also fun.
All right. What do we got, Seth?
So yes. So Oscar and I did some biking and rollerblading today. That's what I wanted to get to.
Nice.
We were pushing it to the limit. We were filming some stuff. But Oscar was also like, it's so funny. We were doing some what's it called? Skitching. Where like he's rollerblading, he's holding onto the back of my bike,
Oh,
and
yeah,
I was
that's
just
fun.
pedaling as hard as I could.
How'd that go?
It worked out super well, actually.
We got some
it was a
funny
lot of
looks.
fun.
So we thought of an idea for another video or like skit we could
After
bring.
like a sequel for the one that we just filmed.
I either tie a ski rope around like Seth's. We give him a
I think we
harness
do
or
both.
something.
I think we do both.
And
we tie
he-
it on my bike.
Yeah, and then then we can just fly. I just like
Yeah.
And
just
I'm
be
like-
careful out there, boys. We
Hey,
don't. We
listen,
don't have
this is not even the
insurance.
dangerous
that's
part
not even
yet.
the bad one.
Okay.
So the next one we're gonna tie it to Seth's car.
Oh, good.
I don't know about
Wonderful.
that one.
Awesome. It's escalating.
Yeah, no, I can jump to the grass if it gets hairy.
Just wear lots of padding.
No,
That's
so
what
that's
I
the
was saying,
thing.
too.
We were thinking
We need to
none
get
of that.
knee
We
pads.
could get some
and-
bubble wrap from work.
Yo,
bubble
that'd be
pads.
cooler.
Wrap him in bubble wrap.
Yeah.
That'd be so sick.
Send him behind
That
the
would
car.
be
You
great.
just slam on the brakes, and he just claps your trunk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oscar kind of got screwed by his rollerblades though.
Yeah,
like we
they're-
went to go
okay.
shopping for them. They're not broken in yet. They're really just like hockey rollerblades. You got to tie them up. They aren't like the buckle ones, like the ski boot
Gotcha.
kind of
Yeah.
strategy.
Is that what you were looking for, though?
Yeah.
Some sick hockey skates?
No.
He was
Okay.
just looking for any rollerblades, And
No, I was looking for like good outdoor like
Yeah.
I don't know.
All-purpose blades.
He enjoys rollerblading.
You know how when you
around town.
rollerblade, you can use some of your upper leg to like
Yeah.
control it. These ones are like, imagine rollerblades if they're like, I don't know, like Crocs, like they're just grabbing like your lower like
part of your foot.
yeah.
Like your ankle
So I'm
and
just
stuff.
sitting there
His
the whole
ankles
time.
just
My
rocking
ankles
back
were
and
like
forth in
breaking
there.
the whole time. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, it was
You're
terrible.
a bender, dude. You gotta get your
No.
hockey skills up.
But then I was like, maybe I could get used to this. I got to balance. You know, it's more.
Yeah, I don't know if they're meant to be like that. I feel like they're supposed to be tight.
I think it's supposed to be like your ankles can help you.
Well, why didn't you get a proper fit? I know that there's more to
this is the
shopping
thing.
story.
Yeah,
I was like, can I get a bigger one? And he was like, that's not going to help you.
Bigger.
These are
definitely
your
wouldn't
size
have
on
helped.
paper. I think is
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he used, you know those machines at the mall where it's like, take your feet off and see if you have like chronic foot pain. And you like stand on them, you know? It's
Yeah.
like a machine, a free machine.
Mm-hmm.
He just threw me on one of those and was like, hey, that's what the machine says. I'm like, it's not a foolproof like method. But
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't think that they had the right kind of stock. And also, he was very straight up and frankly blunt towards
Did
you
we even
whenever
talk
you
about
had
this
any.
yet?
No, we haven't. This is
I was prompting
This is
you.
where
I
we're
wanna hear
getting
the
into
story.
it.
Oh.
This is how you're
let
getting
me start
into
from
it.
the beginning then.
Yeah, you go ahead and start. We went
So,
shopping.
yeah, it was right after work. Seth pulls up and we're like, okay, let's get out. I want to get some new rollerblades. It's a great day out, right? So I was like, okay, let's go get some new rollerblades or whatever. We drive there. We drive there and we get there.
We did arrive.
Yep. And I was like, all right, I got to take my socks off so I can air my dogs out, you know, my stinky
Mhm.
dogs.
Mm-hmm. After a long
And Seth
day's
goes,
work.
well, what are you doing? And I was like, actually, I might need my socks, right? Because unless they have like what are those
The
called?
temporary socks, whatever.
Yeah, unless they have the temporary socks, then it's not going to work. So I was like, all right. So I put them in my back pocket, didn't put them back on. We walk in.
This is like a hockey store. It's like a hockey
Yeah,
surplus
it's like
store.
called hockey.
Something.
Yeah. So we get there, I talk to the guy. I'm like, I need some skates, rollerblades. And he's like, okay, come over to this machine that he put me on, right? That we were talking about. And he's like, all right, you or no, what happened first is that I was like, do you guys have temporary socks? You know, he's like, no.
No, we don't have socks.
No, he said it like, no, we don't have those. Like, are you fucking stupid? And then he goes, I was like, yeah, I mean, I just got off work. I brought socks, but I just like, you know, they're pretty smelly from work. And he was like, oh, no problem, man. You know, get those puppies out. You know, he's like, get those dogs out of here. You know, let them air out.
It's not. He was being nice, and it was
And then
fine.
And then he like,
He joked about it first.
he joked about it first. He goes back. He's like, ooh. And he's like, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, whatever, sir. Like, I'll get your shoe. So then I'm going to hop on the thing. And then I have my Crocs off. I got my socks on top of this thing. And he goes, yeah, honestly, man, that's like really bad. He's like, that's actually really bad. I gotta move your Crocs over. He like kicks my feet over. It was like, yeah, it was honestly.
He kicked your shoes away.
sad.
He kicked my shoes away.
He was like, "This is terrible."
These are fucking
He's like, these are really
gassing
bad.
out this whole section of the store.
You're saying,
let me
"I'm
put it in a
sorry.
bag
I
for
just
you."
have a very sensitive nose."
Yeah, he said, I just have a really sensitive nose. He's like, mine get like that too. And I'm like, I just laughed it off, honestly. Like, what are you gonna do?
I mean, yeah, because I feel like there was the other people that were right next to us
no,
that
and
were
I
like,
think they left because
they were like,
either
man,
they smelled my feet or they were like, wow, what a rude employee.
it probably was your feet, to be totally.
They got out of there quick, bro. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, it's
That's
fine.
right.
It is what it is.
That's right. Who
No,
gives
and
a
it's like he
shit?
certainly shouldn't call you out. He shouldn't be like, "Oh man, your feet stink. I have a sensitive nose." Oh well, yeah, I have sensitive eyes, and your bald spot is bothering them. So how about you deal with that, sir?
That's what Seth said when we got in the car.
I was like, yeah, he had no right roasting you about that.
You have no clue who I am. I'm about to buy every set of blades in this fucking
He
store.
Now
just,
I'm
you just
going
lost
to
the biggest
Walmart.
sale of your life.
Sir, come
Say
back.
goodbye to your commission.
No, he probably did get up.
Minimum
Commission.
wage worker.
Oh yeah.
As soon as I left, he was probably like, what an easy fucking sale.
Yeah, that is
He
true.
was like-
yeah, because then you were like, can I get another size, sir?
He's
And he
like-
was like, nah, man, nah, listen, a bigger size is not. This is how it is, and you either take them or
Probably
leave
the
them.
only size he had left.
I just
Could
think
be.
he just
He was
didn't want
pushing
you to
them.
stink up any more sets. and he had
That's
to-
definitely it,
he
right?
had to,
I was like,
steam them
can we
later.
try another pair? And he was like, nah, these are gonna be his size. Yeah, he didn't want to stink up another pair.
What a fucking asshole.
What a dick.
Now that I think about it, fuck that guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was
Yeah,
not
fuck
being
that
nice.
guy.
I was like being super cool. I was like, you got, and also have some temporary socks, people.
Well,
If
it's
you're
a
selling-
hockey place. Yeah, I guess if you're
Yeah,
selling,
if you're selling shoes, you should have
you
temporary
should. Yeah,
socks.
you should have temporary socks.
Fucking
baby.
backwards
That might
ass
be-
management.
Well, do places have temporary
Yeah,
socks? Is
you've
that a
never had
thing?
that?
I've never done that.
You've never
I guess
used
maybe
those.
if you
They have them like in the
had
box. You can
sandals
like
or
grab them.
flip-flops on. What?
Yeah.
Even since like COVID stuff, they're still like
Probably
putting
not.
out fucking.
Well, yeah, maybe it is
Well,
less
they're-
so. I
they're
guess I haven't
disposable.
done shoe shopping a ton.
Oh, they're
recently.
disposable.
Yeah, it's disposable.
Yeah.
It's like the
Oh.
thinnest. Like you can.
You know,
put
yeah,
that-
they don't
Like paper
wash 'em.
thin. Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, they
Here,
got
take these,
paper
man.
ones,
Here you
too.
go. Thank you. We'll
seen
throw those
them.
in the wash.
Not often though.
Yes, thank you, Jackson. Jackson knows what we're talking about.
Hell yeah, he does.
Okay. So that was Oscar's Stinky Dogs and
Yeah.
our lovely weekend. We'll figure out those skates. Definitely can't return them now after you've used them up. After you specifically have used them, you can't return them.
Nah.
He'll recognize you and he'll be like,
He
"Nah,
said,
man.
Oh, sir. No need
Oh.
to see your receipt. I remember the
I
smell.
remember the smell." Yeah. So I'm gonna move on to the Eclipse now, if that's all right. If we have nothing else to say about
The
Oscar's Stinky Dogs,
Eclipse, sure.
your feet smell fine today. You
I
showered
don't know. I
twice.
think I just like got a whiff of them.
Really? I think
Yeah.
they're mine that you're smelling, potentially.
No. Like when I
Shut it down.
when I
Absolutely.
smell it, when I smell that stinky feet smell, I'm just like whatever, you know.
I like it.
Whatever,
I
man.
don't.
I'm kind of just like, yeah, not worth calling someone out and roasting them in public. I don't like that.
weed every day.
Elba's running away. Elba smells them.
Yeah, she's out of here.
All right.
Smoke
So-
weed every day.
That's yeah. Are you Big Daddy Mark over there?
Oh, I forgot
Smoke
to put
weed
on
every
that
day.
J. Cole soundbite.
Oh yeah, you should have grabbed that one. That's
All
a good one.
All good.
So the eclipse happened over the Midwest, over Madison specifically. I don't know. Was it in totality at any point for you guys? Did you guys see it at
Southern
totality?
Illinois.
In Southern Illinois, it was totality.
Yeah, I had
Okay.
some friends that drove to
Yeah.
go see it.
Yeah.
I got like 90%.
You got 90% totality.
Yeah.
You calculated it on the spot.
Yeah, I just like looked at it and I was like, it's about.
You
85,
looked. Yeah.
90.
Okay. Yeah. No. You had the glasses though, right?
No.
Because this. Because this was the big thing. You're not supposed to look directly at the
Yeah,
eclipse.
he has his glasses on right now. Same ones you wore.
Oh yeah, you wore
Yeah.
those ones. Okay, yeah, that's good, right? That'll do the
I think
trick.
that's fine.
Yeah,
How's your eyesight
Seth,
doing?
These sunglasses, they protect against the big ball in the sky.
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to
Not
stare
when you're
right at
staring
it.
at it.
I'm
Yeah.
just fucking
You're not supposed to
trying.
look
I
at
had,
the
it.
name.
I had like the exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's in the name. Sunglasses.
They should have called them
You can
sun
see
starers.
it clearly. Sun starers.
That's actually.
That's what
trademark
those
that.
eclipse glasses are, because you can stare
need
right at
sun
it. I was staring at
starers.
it for a good 2 minutes at least.
Well, isn't that the thing with those glasses, or maybe that's just a fucking physics experiment we did? You have to like not look at it directly. I remember building like some contraption in like a shoe box where,
With
like
holes.
you're
Yeah.
watching the
Yeah.
with holes in it, so you're like catching the reflection.
Yeah,
in the
so this
box.
is what I wasn't sure about, because the glasses are flat, right? They're just like normal lenses, so maybe it's like a different lens material that like, or maybe it's multiple lenses that's just in those little cardboard glasses that
Yeah, it blocks out a certain type of.
wavelength. So it's
Wavelength,
not
yeah.
it's not like a reflection thing.
Maybe
okay.
it's just a snake oil thing, and people are
No.
just selling those glasses like
I
crazy.
was
Could be.
so desperate to actually look at it, but I was so terrified too. So whatever marketing they're doing, it's
You're just
working.
shielding your face.
No,
right
and
now.
apparently I was so shocked that like you can't even take a picture of it with your phone because it will
I
like
did.
fry your light sensor. You did?
Yeah, you put it up to the glasses.
Oh, okay. You
That
did
would
it through
work,
the
sure.
glasses.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's how you can do it. Okay, because
Yeah.
my girlfriend showed me some pictures. I was like, "How did you take
Hey, you
those?"
want to see mine?
Yeah, we'll take a look at yours. We've got some to show to you guys as well. Don't worry, you're not missing out. But so what they were saying is that if you take a picture with your phone, that is pretty cool. I can't really make it out. It's not entirely clear. It just looks like a ball of light in the sky. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what the sun is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
weird that that's what it would look like.
Well, it doesn't look like the eclipse. So my girlfriend's like coworker or whoever had like a specific camera lens that they could take pictures with it of the eclipse. And so she got them on her phone and she sent them to me, and they're pretty cool. The thing is, like, it was so weird because I was calling all of you guys. I called Kyle, I called Oscar, called my girlfriend, called my friend Lucas, called Ethan, called Exxon. There was like, there must have
are
been,
you seeing this?
Exactly, to tell you guys all about it. I don't know if you guys had this experience too, but you must have, because like there was like a total service blackout apparently during the eclipse.
Not
Seems
for
like
me.
what? Oh, well maybe. What service do you have? I have AT&T, so it was probably AT&T probably had a blackout because of the eclipse. That would explain why no one answered my calls. Telling my friends about it. Okay, yeah. Verizon is if you want to get in touch. Are you pulling them up right now? You're showing the people?
Yeah, I'm showing the pictures. I'm showing the
Yeah, they're
images.
pretty cool.
Yeah, that one's nice.
They're
It's
pretty
like
cool.
It's like a moon.
It does,
I
yeah.
got U.S.
That's
Cellular.
what I thought too. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's so weird looking at it through the glasses too, because it is that. It's just pure black, and then that's all you see is you see the light around the moon.
It's like a fairy tale moon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you guys missed
Yeah.
it out there, those are the shots that we got
Yeah,
here.
exactly.
in
And that's
Wisconsin.
what. So I was working right when this happened, but people were like leaving to go look at the eclipse. They were like, "It's happening right now. Like, let's go look. We've got the glasses." And I went to go tell Mom about it because she was there, and she was like,
Nah, I'm good.
She was like, "I'm working right now. I'll see it later." And I was like, "I'll see pictures of it." I was like, "Mom, this is literally the one time. The next time it's going to be over the Midwest at all is going to be like 50 years or
Yeah,
something
that's
like
what I
that."
heard. Yeah.
And she's already 50, so I mean that's kind of pushing it. The next time it's going to be over Madison is like 2099. I'm going to be over 100 years old at that point. So like
Totally, you're
not
be over
going to
100.
see it. She was like, "I'll wait till the next one." I was like, "Mom, you're not going to see this ever.
Yeah, same
Why
thing
are you
happened to
working?"
me. Same thing happened to me.
Yeah, but she was like, "Nah."
No, not me.
Oh, okay. I see what you're
Same
saying.
thing happened to me. I was on the job
Yeah.
site, and we had a pair of glasses I was looking at with a friend.
Yep.
And we're like talking to some of the other workers in there, and we're like,
Right.
"Come take a look," and they're like, "Nah, I'll see it on YouTube later."
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm like,
And blowing
I'm
out
like,
your
bro,
ass. I don't need to
shut
see
the
that.
no.
It's a once in a lifetime experience to be able to say like I saw the eclipse with my own eyes, with the eclipse glasses.
You know what's
of course,
crazy?
But
Back in like 2014 or whatever,
right.
when Mercury came in front of the
Oh, really?
sun,
I don't remember this.
it just looked like a small black dot, and it went right across like about 3/4 down away of the sun.
Wow.
And I just looked at it, like honestly, I was like looking at it.
I was too scared.
You know
too.
how like you look at a light
right.
until it like kind of changes color and like
Yeah.
imprints on
You
your
see
eye.
the sunspots.
Yeah, I was looking at it until there was an entire sunspot around. It's like it helps see Mercury better.
Oh my god.
Dude, that's
That's
not
that's
good.
honestly
And
like
nothing
that's like a
happens.
life hack, dude. Like, yeah, dude, you just stare at it until the sunspots like are so big that it like doesn't even bother you anymore.
Couldn't find anything on that.
No, not any real images anyway. It was just like a bunch of
Interesting.
demonstrations.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm
Don't
like,
stare at the eclipse. I saw a funny video where it was like looking at the number of searches for "my eyes hurt" and it like peaked like, and it was like the search like area, so it showed a map on the United States of like where it was being searched, and it was in the path of the eclipse, and it was at the exact time when the eclipse was happening.
I'm
People were
telling
just
you, those
googling
glasses are
like
a
"my
fucking
eyes hurt,"
scam.
"my eyes hurt,"
People
"my
just
eyes
be
hurt."
staring at the sun with those cheap ass glasses. That,
No,
like,
I
where did
don't
you get
think
them
that it was
from?
the glasses thing. I think they
It
were
might
looking
be.
at it without the glasses. That
Well,
would make more sense.
That would also
because my
do
eyes
that,
didn't
yeah.
hurt.
another cool.
My
thing,
eyes didn't hurt. I wasn't googling that, but I
Another
saw
cool
that.
thing about that was like, I was talking out there with my friend,
Right. during
and
the
they were
eclipse.
saying we were both kind of talking about it.
Yeah.
Like, what would it look like from space? Like, would it be? Could you see this big shadow going across the U.S.? And lo and behold, a couple days later, they've got
They released
imagery
images
this
of-
huge like dark spotlight just going.
It was so crazy just to be outside and driving when the eclipse was
Were
happening
you,
too, because
were
it
you
was.
outside?
I was outside because I was leaving work at the
It
time.
got,
I
like,
stopped and I hung
12
around.
degrees colder.
It was actually like the sky was so much. It was like a darker blue of like darker hue of blue.
Yeah.
It was like a navy blue, and it was like the sun was setting kind of vibe, but it was daylight and it was
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
It was so like I can see why this would have been like a religious event for like ancient civilizations and stuff
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
for sure.
In the name
In the name of Jesus. It was crazy. Like, you have to imagine, like, without any knowledge of what's happening, all of a sudden, like, the sun just goes away and you look up at the sky and your eyes burn off and you're like, oh man, what's happening?
That
I was watching
that, like,
the
a thing though.
What?
Probably.
Where people said if you look at God, like, your eyes burn or some shit.
Maybe.
Or like,
Huh.
you know what I mean?
No, that's a sun,
no.
folk.
Huh?
That's the sun.
No, that's the sun.
No, that's
Nah,
the
you're
sun.
looking at the sun. That's not God.
I was watching the YouTube live stream of like all the different major cities that the eclipse was passing over.
Yeah.
And the entire live group chat was just people spamming like, "The end is here. Praise
Yeah.
Jesus."
Praise Jesus.
Yeah,
this is a sign.
Just popping off. So
That's so funny.
the religious fervor was out there, but they were comfy at home online,
Right.
waiting for their ascendancy into heaven, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Packed their bags.
You know what? I just realized I forgot to set the timer.
Yeah, that's okay.
And
We always
we'll-
forget that.
We'll do well
I have a
without
general
it.
idea of when we started. It's good.
Do you guys think that you will look at the eclipse if we're alive to see it?
What?
I think that I could at
Another one?
least reach 101, right? You
I don't know. It's kind of one of those. I don't. We'll approach that when we get there.
Okay, right.
I don't think you're making.
I think I might be more on my mom's vibe at that point. I'll just be like, I've seen it.
Yeah, I mean, pretty
I've
much.
seen
It's
it.
like,
Nothing special. I'm not gonna get up from my
I'll catch pictures
robot.
later, and just
chair.
saying like anyone that didn't actually go see it, like everyone's just gonna be like, yeah, I saw the eclipse. Like it's just that.
Can't you
easy.
look
Yeah.
at it without the glasses when it's in totality though?
No.
Yeah, yes, you can for
Yeah.
a little period.
That is so awesome. I would actually love to see that. That would be cool. To actually look at it in
That'd
totality.
be cool.
They had like designated sites for it when you could stare at
Right.
it. They had horns that would go off that
Oh,
would signal
cool.
that like you can look at it now, and then when you can't, they blow the horns again.
That's so
Dang.
awesome. I'm
Yeah,
so
that's
glad that you
cool.
guys that Jackson has that information on deck, because I was curious. You know, like I was wondering if that was gonna ever happen over Madison, but not until 2099. So mark your calendars, everyone. Mark your calendars for 80 years, 85 years.
I
Something
thought
like
it was
that.
20.
20 years. Yeah, this happens every 20 years. Whatever. It's no big deal.
I keep seeing a lot of different numbers. So
20
I
years
think there
for
will be another one
over the Midwest, I think.
over the United States. I don't
Over the
know.
United States, something like that.
I don't know. I'm sure Mercury was in retrograde or something at the same time, too. I'm sure things are getting
Sagittarius is
crazy out here.
rising.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
First of all, thank you, my girlfriend, for the pictures.
Brilliant.
Shout out. Good job getting
Good job.
those. And look out for the next eclipse. Now we've got J. Cole.
Should we start by pulling
Oh,
up the
brother.
Drake
Okay.
bars?
Okay. So this is what I've got. So Drake actually just released a disc. I've got a clip of it here. I'm gonna play it for you now. Don't worry about it. I got it, Kyle.
No, wait. Let's play that.
More like K-Knox. Yeah, I see England. I see France. I see Kendrick's underpants. Kendrick Lamar? More like Kendrick Lamar. Drake's the name. Rap.
Did everyone hear that one through the
Yeah,
headphones?
Yeah, we heard it.
Did that come through all right? Okay, I wasn't sure if it was gonna work. I just wanted to save the time because I've got it pulled up here.
I've
Yeah,
heard
but we
that.
wanna
I've heard
see
that.
it.
Fire.
meme. That's not actually
Fire.
Drake, is it?
No, it's not. It's
Yeah.
an
It
AI
could be.
creation.
It could-
No,
no,
this
I'm
that came out like right away after Kendrick dropped his verse, but
Yeah.
now he has an actual verse out there that people seem to like and dislike all across the board. It's always a debate, you know,
Always a debate.
like you said last time, like who are we to say anything about it? It's like
Well,
these
you would
guys are
say
all
that this
so-
time, wouldn't you? Huh?
Yeah.
You would say that
J. Cole
this time.
did apologize.
Yeah, exactly. Immediately
J. Cole
after our episode, he
did
came out and
apologize
apologized for his.
to
diss.
Kendrick.
Yeah, I mean, the beef's not that big. It's not that big of a deal.
I mean, it wasn't ever. It was a
No.
Power World ad scheme, clearly.
Yeah,
And
true.
Well,
especially
I don't think J. Cole was in on the ad scheme. If it was,
No,
and
no.
if he was,
He's out now.
He's out.
Well,
what?
it worked for
Actually, I'm
him.
sorry
Of
about
course
that.
he is, because his mixtape came out. He dropped the song. It was the Billboard #1 for that week, and
Yeah, and then he said, "Just kidding."
then he was at Dreamville Fest, and
yeah, at his
Dreamville
own
Fest.
festival.
at his own
Why would
At
you
festival.
do
his
it there?
own
He
festival.
apologized.
Why would
Because-
you do it there?
I don't
Okay,
know.
I
He's,
have
he's
some
amongst the
thoughts.
fans, right? So
Yeah.
he's gonna get love.
People
for that.
were loving it. He's
Yeah.
gotten a ton of support, honestly, more so than any rapper would, because everyone would just view it like, Nah, he's dodging.
I
he
think
can't take the heat.
I think that's how most normal people see
Most
it.
normal
You're
people
on
see
the
it.
J.
Can't
Cole
take
the-
forums.
Okay,
where-
I'm not on the J. Cole forums. I'm
He
just having my
can't
own
take
thoughts.
the heat, but that's okay, honestly.
Okay,
True.
so this are my thoughts on it. Are you ready to listen?
Maybe.
So
thought
I
we just heard your
respect.
thoughts.
I respect that he isn't doing things the way that everyone wants them. Everyone wants him to do it, right? Because it conflicts with his character. That's respectable. Like, you don't have to do the easy marketing. No snores. You don't have to do the easy marketing. You don't have to do like who's the best, like rap battle, old head shit, right?
Yeah.
You can just like stay true to who you are. And
Is that what he said?
yeah, I mean, he was saying like I don't
no,
like
this
how
is
this
your
makes me
thoughts
feel.
on it.
These are my
Oh, okay.
thoughts on
Yeah.
it, right? Maybe it is just cope for me to say that, and I'm
That's okay.
perpetually just dick riding J. Cole. That could be the case easily, but I think the sentiment is there, and I do respect that. That like you don't have to change yourself. You don't have to see what other rappers are doing and change who you are just to fit that mold and do the same thing because it works. Because of course it works. It worked for him. It worked for him the whole way through. I mean, okay, it does. I understand that I would respect it more too if he hadn't already released the verse. If he hadn't already released a song dissing Kendrick. But I mean, I still think that he gets the best of both worlds with it. Oscar's crying.
When is the fighting gonna end?
Yeah, it is tragic. I don't think it's not tragic though because
Can
everyone's
Drake say
eating
he's
off of
sorry
this.
too?
Everyone's eating off of this. It's
Can
fine.
Kendrick say he's sorry as well?
Kendrick doesn't need to say sorry. No one needs to say sorry. J. Cole did
Sorry,
that because
Drake.
it was with his thing.
I'm sorry, Drake.
I don't know. I didn't want him to apologize. I'm gonna be straight
No,
up
I
with
think
that.
it's-
I didn't want him to do it.
Yeah, because
But
you don't
that's
want
just
to
me being a.
defend him
I don't want to
anymore.
defend
No one
him.
wants
It's
to do
fine. I'm fine with
I-
defending him because I, will.
respect
Like
him
I said.
for saying it.
One of my favorite content creators said something along the lines of J. Cole fans haven't been bullied this hard since they were wheeling around roller backpacks in middle school.
Okay,
So,
that's not true though, because I never had one.
Because those backpacks were sick.
They were
Yeah, they
awesome.
were. They
I
were
used it
awesome.
every day. It's. I would have liked to hear the battle continue, just because I know they both can stand up to it. They're both talented enough. They both can recognize, like, have this
changes the
conversation
battle.
behind the scenes. Have it behind the scenes and just be like, yeah, we're cool, we're straight, we'll just keep doing our own thing, or we're not, and that's fine. That's
Eat shit
fine.
and die, J. Cole.
But that's just me being selfish, and you know, he can just do his own thing. He can do his own thing, and he can be fine. Because guess what? No matter what happens from this, he's still gonna be one of the most successful rappers of all time. He's got an incredibly huge label. He's got an incredibly huge festival.
Did he make Dreamville?
He made Dreamville. He founded that.
Yeah, that's
He
fire.
made Rock Nation a boatload of money, like so much money. He's already more successful and
But if we look at where that
more
money comes
like
from-
he's made
Yeah,
more
let's look
money.
at it a little closer, maybe. Where did all that? It's not gambling money.
Where
like
did
Drake.
all
No.
the money come from?
The money came from selling music.
I don't know about that. Have you heard about how terrible Spotify pays their artists?
Okay, well it's not Spotify. He
I'm
was on it before
kidding,
that.
buddy.
Okay. That is a good conspiracy. I think it's
No,
just
it's
the
not.
music shit though that he's making.
I
money
haven't
off
been able to pull out a good conspiracy yet.
of. That was pretty good. That was probably
No,
your best.
I don't
Where
think
is
so.
the money coming from? You gotta just make shit up on the spot, which
It's
I know you're
hard.
not. Yeah, it is difficult to do. That is
Ah.
tough.
I'm not an improv person, you know,
Yes, you are, Oscar.
in some ways, but
J. Cole is infinitely more successful than your favorite artist, no matter what, across the board.
Okay, sure.
Unless it's Taylor Swift, or
Seth,
unless it's
I'm done with your cope, man. I'm so done.
Okay,
I'm done with
it's
this segment.
fine.
Let's, like I said, let's listen to all of these guys again in 5 years and.
I fuck with J.
determine.
Cole. I fuck with Kendrick. I fuck with Drake. I fuck with all
J.
of them.
Cole.
I love Taylor
I
Swift.
fuck with Kendrick.
Taylor
get it.
Swift is
And I like Taylor Swift too.
is the peak, pretty much, essentially, as being an artist.
Go.
All right, so that's the J. Cole segment.
Good.
J.
We
Cole's
can
out
put
of
it
the
to
bout.
rest. Yeah.
Okay.
Putting it to rest. As long as he's not a
That's-
part of it, then it's
That's
over
the
for
J.
me.
Cole segment.
Yeah.
Don't we want to hear the Drake stuff? Or is that?
Are we
part of
gonna
the Drake?
listen to the whole? I didn't want to listen to the whole.
Oh, you didn't want to listen. To
No.
He didn't want to hear it.
Interesting.
Drake said some bad things about his
He did.
band. He doesn't want to hear
No,
it.
he didn't. All he
Yeah,
said,
he said,
was that
I don't give a fuck
I
what
don't
J.
care
Cole
what
says.
J. Cole says.
That K. Dot shit was weak.
Yeah, whatever.
I honestly do want to hear it.
Okay.
but I don't know if we.
What is it? Did you send it somewhere or do you
No.
have the search? What would it be
No.
called? Just Drake.
Drake
Clapback?
leaked.
Drake
Meat.
leaked. Yeah, not that. Don't Google that, Kyle.
Drake
gotta go to a
leaked
doctor.
diss. Push-ups.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. That's it. We're gonna listen to it real quick. Fast forward like a minute in. We didn't hear any disses there, but
No, we didn't.
well,
Yeah.
actually, that was all disses.
Dude
but
is flowing.
He's going. He's doing his Drake thing.
he's doing Drake.
Not gonna lie.
Right.
Drake doing Drake.
Is
We
there a
love it.
part that you want to hear? Do you actually?
I don't know where
or-
it is. I have no
Just
idea.
give us like a 30-second interval snippets.
Tripping, Drizzy Chippendale, probably got your bitch Chanel. I just got them done, boy, don't make me at the Chippendale. Rolling loud stage, I would turn, that was slick as hell. Should've probably changed if it been start to kiss and tell. Hugs and kisses, man, I'm with this girl and cuff her like I'm Ricky. Can't believe he jumping in, this nigga turning 50. Every song that made it on the chart, he got from Drizzy. Spin that little check, you gotta stay up out my business, nigga. Shout out to the hooper that be busting out the gritty. You know why
I feel like like apparently he was dissing like Rick Ross a lot for like no
Yeah.
reason.
It's cool.
Where did that
They're
come
probably
from?
like,
It's a cool
hey,
song.
does anyone else want to get in on this like?
Yeah, on this marketing plan.
No, seriously. And Rick
Mm.
Ross is like, the fuck did Drake say about me?
Yeah.
Wait, no, we gotta go to the Metro Boomin part.
Yes.
Well,
Are you trying to find it? Is that your goal right now?
honestly, nah, that's fine. He basically just said, Metro Boomin, shut the fuck up, because just make beats.
He
"Don't-
said,
don't have
Metro,
an opinion,
shut
just,
up,
just make beats.
Just make beats.
Yeah.
Of course, you would say that.
Yeah.
No, I mean, honestly, I think he had a great flow in this. I think it rivaled each diss for sure. I mean,
No.
there's not much uniqueness
His
to
flow
it.
is stale as shit. Honestly,
flow
that's
is-
the one thing I noticed from skipping through that.
Yeah,
Is
his
it
flow is
sounds
stale.
the
It's
same
like a
through
lot
the
of the same
entire
stuff.
4-minute.
I
track.
like it. I don't think that it's bad.
Yeah,
I
his
think that I
flow
can
is
vibe
like
with it.
bad, but I don't think it's like Kendrick's so fucking diverse with it. You know, there's not a single Kendrick track where you're not like blown away by like some part where he comes in with
That
a
is the
rhythm
thing.
that you've never heard a rapper do
Whatever
before,
Kendrick
honestly.
does or whatever he makes, it's like I've never heard anyone do anything like this before. He's always setting the boundary like on a new level. But
But Drake
You're
sets it in
coming
a
after
different
me,
way.
well, I'm coming after you. Coming after J. Cole too. Fuck your mama.
There you go.
Fuck your family.
is that
Fuck
Drake
your
to you?
grandma.
That's what you hear from
Fuck your
from
family.
Drake. That's
Fuck your
fair
grandma.
enough.
And
No,
fuck your
okay.
family.
It was a bad impression, but I tried. Okay?
No,
that was
I
good.
mean,
That was a good
we
flow.
get an idea into
Thanks, Husky.
Kyle's.
But I think like, yeah, I think it's I mean, Kendrick obviously then also has his flaws as well, things that he's not min-maxing on, you know,
Right.
like. But Drake, yeah,
like his
he's got a lot of songs
amount
across
of
the
music
board.
that he releases.
You know, plenty of hits.
he's got the
Plenty.
most pretty much ever.
I mean, every song he like drops is pretty much a hit.
Yeah, he's got.
And yeah, you can say
tons.
you
He's
can
broken
say
many records.
yeah, you can
won
say
many,
oh, it's
many
because it's because
You could say it's because. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
ding 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 ding. You could say it's because, you know, oh, well, he's just got that widespread popularity, but
Sure.
well, there you go. That's one of his talents. You know,
yeah.
I mean, not anyone could step up and do that.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe anyone could, but.
Oscar could.
And then I was thinking the other day, you know, Drake gets a lot of hate for the ghostwriter stuff,
Yeah.
but I'm
I
kind of
never
like,
know what to think about that.
well, I'm just kind of like, yeah, it used to piss me off. I'd be like, yeah, honestly, like, I want a true artist, but it's like,
Right.
he probably does not have that kind of time. Like, straight
True.
up. Like, he
True.
is, like, actively probably working most of the day. Yeah, it's, like, just him showing up
He's
places.
too busy gambling, bruh.
Yeah, he
No,
is.
Drake, I
He's
think, has a
scrambling
genuine
streams.
gambling problem. I'm not even playing.
He posts about it on Instagram and Twitter.
Hey, well, that's...
every time that there's a big game or a big fight, the UFC fight, he posted about that. He cashed out like with like 400K profit, something like that, maybe more.
Yeah. I'm sure he isn't... I'm sure he's not putting in money that he can't lose.
Yeah. I mean, he's also getting paid to gamble in most scenarios.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Does he make
he's-
the music?
What, Drake?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll look
Okay.
more into it, but I think he definitely has some major losses, like
Yeah,
genuine losses out
probably.
there too. So
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I mean, that's just gonna happen when you have like actually 300
I don't think that
songs.
I don't think that Drake's music is bad. I'm just gonna say it like that. Like that's fine. And the fact that he's out there and
He's more
professional, that's fine.
iconic.
I don't
He's way
necessarily
more
agree with the
iconic
gambling
than
stuff,
a-
but that's to each their own.
Yeah, I'd say he's more iconic than an artist. I mean, he
Oh
is
yeah,
an artist, of course,
he's
but
like
he's
a,
more
a
of an
pure
icon.
star. Yeah.
You know, whereas like Kendrick, way more of an artist.
Yeah.
But like you can't, you know.
He's not
Probably-
public facing like that, so that's
I mean,
just a different.
millions and millions of people probably know Drake over Kendrick. You know, it's probably
Totally.
millions.
Totally.
You know, or more. So it's like, yeah, Drake is just bigger, and that's a bar I like in there that he says he's like, I'm actually consistently looking down on you.
Yeah.
like legit, like in all ways, like, you know,
Sure.
like being in the penthouse suite, like he is on top. Like
Yeah.
you can't deny he's on top. Whether you think he's bad, good, has ghostwriters, whatever, he's still
Yeah.
actively in reality on the top. And like, yeah,
That is
I just
kind of a
think
fact.
that's why it was good. He had a lot of stuff just saying like, I'm just better than you, bitch. Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
But yeah.
I think that we've seen shots come from all sides, and
shots
I
from everywhere,
think
even
it's
from
gonna
here.
continue.
And now Rick
Fire.
Ross.
Yeah,
is
shots
trying
from
to make
inside the
something.
studio, which honestly I don't appreciate,
Well,
and I think that I'm going to have to make a grievance complaint.
yeah, you'll file a
I'm gonna
complaint.
file a grievance complaint. Stop with the J. Cole hate.
Should we
around
transition
me.
into that?
I think that it's time. I think that we've talked about the
so
J.
how do
Cole
we
stuff
play
is
it?
enough.
So-
How we
You
play
play
it?
it.
We're reading it.
Yeah, Seth is
Is
our
it a game?
designated HR person.
Is it a
for
game?
now.
It's not a game. We've all been submitting these. You've been submitting
Yep.
them too.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
We've all been submitting these
Yeah.
since we've pretty much the past
that's,
week.
That's what it was. Okay, I see. What
Yeah,
you're
this is
saying.
the grievance box.
This is the grievance box.
Yep,
So
I wrote so many things about you.
about me.
Yeah.
Why
yeah,
about
just
me?
You.
Listen, well, that's why we're here. We're here
I've
to talk
done
it out.
nothing
It
well.
has to be civil. It can't
I've done-
turn into
okay.
some kind
I'll
of
try
argument.
my best. I'll try
and
my
you,
best.
as Mr. HR over there, need to be
Okay.
especially
Yes,
fair and
I will have.
balanced, okay?
I will keep an
You're the
open
mediator.
mind.
If
I
I
swear.
hear one about my stinky feet, I'm gonna blow up.
Okay.
I'm
we're
gonna blow up.
We're gonna break. I'm gonna blow up and act like I don't know nobody. So we've got the magic box here. Can everyone see it? Can you read it clearly?
Oh,
It's gonna
yeah.
be
Looks
reversed
good.
on the camera, or is it?
Nope.
Perfect. Perfect. Well done. Okay, so I'm going to pull out a random one. Oscar has stinky feet. All right, who wrote that
Oh, come
one?
on, guys.
Come on, guys.
Dude
No, that's not
from
what
the
it actually
skate
says.
shop.
It is about you, though, Oscar.
Okay.
Are you going to be ready to hear this?
Yeah.
And we can talk through this, too. Whoever
we'll
wrote
talk through
this,
them.
if they want to speak out. If not, that's totally fine. Oscar keeps replacing the office toilet paper with duct tape. So
Interesting.
Are you not happy with the regular toilet paper? Do you need something with a
Yeah,
little
does
bit
it not
more
have enough
strength?
grip? Like, what can we do differently? There's got to be a middle ground. That's not duct
I
tape.
actually like it.
I was
It's
gonna say
Can
Less
I-
rubbing motion.
Yeah, more
and
just
it just grabs it.
Or
yeah.
just straight tear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It tears the poop off.
tears the poop off.
I mean, I
it
don't
tears
think
some
it's a bad
hairs
solution.
off.
It's
My
a-
suggestion
Yeah,
is
it's a
that we
waxing
invest
built-in.
in a bidet. I don't know how you
I've
guys
got
feel
one.
about that.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
At my place, I got one, but not
in
at the
the
office.
okay, so I'm hearing things from all sides. They all sound like they make sense. It seems like there's a common issue in that toilet paper doesn't do enough. There's still
Toilet paper is not doing great. That's true.
there's so we can at least all agree on that. You know, maybe Kyle when he wrote it could have been more offering a solution rather than tearing down
Listen,
someone else's
Oscar, it's my fucking
habits.
bathroom, and every
How'd you
time I
know?
come home, after we've recorded, there's fucking duct tape sitting there.
It doesn't
and my roll of
flush
toilet
well
paper is
either.
just back under the sink.
It's
It doesn't
flushable.
flush well.
It's like-
it kind of
no,
clogs
you did
up.
not get flushable.
I didn't get the
and I rent
flushable?
this place.
But why do you buy the one ply?
Yeah.
One ply duct tape?
No, the
Oh,
one ply toilet paper.
That
that
is
Kyle
true.
gets.
Yeah, so let's look at
Okay.
all sides. You know, there's another grievance there. Is that
It
maybe
might be in the
maybe
box.
I
but-
just-
Listen,
Kyle's
man,
keeping off
I got
on the toilet
hemorrhoids
paper.
and I got a lot of hair down there. The one ply ain't cutting shit, and it's not wiping it either.
No. Well, Okay.
Kitty's trying to eat the grievances.
Once
I
again,
have to hide
my
behind the
my suggestion off this is a bidet. But as the HR mediator, Seth,
You know
like,
what?
How
I
do you
think
feel
that
about this?
all feelings were heard. Oscar, are you okay with this transition?
No more duct tape.
No more
Or
duct
at least
tape.
if it's your own, please
Bring it.
yeah,
Set it next to it. Like on
yeah,
the sink.
like
Don't flush it
Don't be
either.
replacing my duct tape. Don't be flushing it anymore.
You do need to get a new trash bin. So
We will need a separate bin for that.
Yeah.
Extra smell
You
proof.
can wipe your nose with it.
No.
You can clean your ears with it.
Okay, then carry around your own
duct
duct tape.
It's all purpose for a reason.
You don't need to get rid of Kyle's toilet paper. That's his toilet
All
paper.
right, that's fine. I won't do that.
Okay.
Thanks, Oscar. Thanks
All
for
right.
understanding,
So we
Bill.
found
Of
a
course,
great
of course.
understanding. You see, this is what it's all about, guys. It's all
Exactly.
about coming together and finding a reasonable solution. So we've got another one here.
It's about Oscar.
Seth keeps borrowing the staplers and returning them with one staple left. I don't see how this is really a problem now, if you ask me.
Well, okay, I'll be honest. This one is also from me.
Okay. Seems like Kyle is targeting everyone.
He's responsible for buying them. Is the
Exactly.
Problem
Well-
I stock the staples.
Well,
man.
this is the thing. This is the thing, right? Like, how else am I supposed to make my little, my little crafts?
I've been curious what you're doing with them.
I hear what Seth
am doing
was
something
origami,
special.
dude.
I'm actually in the middle of crafting chainmail armor purely
Oh my
made from
fuck.
staples.
No way.
So it was going to be a surprise,
A gift.
a gift
There
for
you go.
the studio.
Sure.
No, for
sure.
Kyle.
It seems
Well,
unsafe to put on.
He
Maybe.
will. Yeah. What?
It's okay. I've
Shred
tried
your
it.
face.
I've tried a couple sleeves on. It does leave scars, but we're working on it. I'm working out the kinks. I don't have enough, and the one always gets stuck in the chamber. Otherwise, I would take that one too. To be totally honest,
All right. Can I?
I don't know
offer-
where to get staples. Like, where
all right.
do you
Staples?
go to get staples? Is there a store?
Yeah, there's a store called Staples.
Yeah,
Literally.
you go
Yeah.
to Staples.
Yeah, you
first.
go
No
to Staples.
way. Is there really?
Yes. They
Are
sell
you memeing
office
right now?
supplies.
That's hilarious. If you're spacing on Staples
I-
being a store. That's so
Okay.
funny.
You know what? Maybe I did know that there was a store named Staples.
Yeah, maybe. But my
I
suggestion for this is we be drinking a lot of beer. I've seen
That
people
is
make
true.
chainmail out of soda tabs.
lots of things. But
Right?
what do am I supposed to just scrap all my hard work on my staple?
Well, no, you've used them now. You can. But you're.
So then
you'll-
I'm just gonna have two sleeves of staple
I guess-
chainmail and
all right,
nothing else.
If you want to finish your staple, your full body staple mail,
yes.
then that's on your own budget. I guess at least that's how I feel. How do you guys?
Staples
am I-
are
am I being
expensive.
unreasonable
No.
here?
So
I don't
I
give a
just
shit
thought
if it
that
makes you
I
spend
I
money.
just thought that like you
I
just
guess- I mean,
had
if
an
it's for the
endless supply
show-
of staples. I didn't realize you were buying them.
You
so
know what, Seth? I'll
otherwise I
actually
would've
fund the whole
contributed.
project, make the staple mail, and bring it on for a future episode.
I'd love
Okay?
to see it.
Yeah, let's see it. Let's see it, huh?
And let's see you wear it.
He's got so much
I
progress.
don't.
done
I'm
on
worried
it, I
about.
can't
I'm
wait
worried
to
about
see it.
Yeah,
Elba.
two
I'm
whole
worried
sleeves.
about Elba. Okay, you know what? That was the promise that I would bring it in for the studio. So now I will finish it, and Kyle will fund the whole thing.
Wonderful.
Sweet.
Wonderful.
So
Good deal.
problem solved. Good to know. All right. Man, there's a lot in here, guys. You guys were really not holding back.
We
There's
don't
a
have to
ton of
go
them.
through all of them, but I definitely I wanted to air it. I got a couple of mine out already.
This
so.
one's, I mean, so far they've been about everyone except for one person.
Well-
and that's got me a little bit.
No,
Well,
we've
no,
only
there
done
hasn't one.
two.
Yeah, there hasn't one been.
Jackson's
before.
habit of gossiping about coworkers undermines trust. So, does anyone here want to speak up for...
This wasn't mine, but I can be understanding for whoever wrote this.
Okay.
Jackson, you
course
haven't
you
had a
can.
mic yet, but I hear you back here. You're always whispering in my ear like, "Oh God, Oscar fucked up that one again." Or,
No.
you know, or
You know what? It's funny. Jackson also complained to me about Oscar and just about how he's like just annoying just in general.
Yeah,
And just how
Totally, bro.
he kind of like, he's just out there with his like conspiracy theories and it
Yeah.
bothers him.
right. Yeah,
So,
yeah.
I don't
No.
know. Has any of this gotten back to you, Oscar? Has
All
Jackson
I heard
ever complained to
was
you?
that he doesn't appreciate that I watched One Piece sub.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's
he
the
does
one
talk
he would
about
take
That's what I
offense
heard.
to.
Yeah.
That's the
And
one
I
he would
think
take
maybe
offense to
that
for sure.
that started the other 2 lies that I just heard.
Other 2 lies.
Yeah, those lies. See, like, he didn't like the One Piece. We had some One Piece beef, so he came up with rumors about me.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
you're discounting Jackson's claims
Basically,
and that as gossip, as like
He
not
even,
true.
He even talked shit about my cat, actually.
really?
Yeah.
Oh,
he-
really? So
he's
it's not
always
just
like-
about Oscar.
No, it's not. It's definitely not just about. I've heard him talk about you too.
Wow.
Sometimes he lets something even slip to me about me. It's honestly crazy.
Oh, it's
but-
just
I've
out
been
of
trying
control.
To train her to attack people that I point at.
Yeah.
And it hasn't been working, so I'm getting a little.
Okay, so
frustrated
maybe
with her.
we need to deal with the issues at hand, like verbally, in a conversational manner, rather than. No, Jackson's pointing. No, Jackson, it's not
it'll-
going to work.
I think it'll feel less gossipy now that Jackson is on mic, so
That
it's
is
not all
true.
this
Yeah.
That
private
is true. You're on
conversation.
mic, so whatever you say, it's going to be heard. So try to be nice about
Yeah,
it,
we'll
Jackson.
have opportunity to confront you now.
I think that's only fair, right? Are you okay with that, or do you have anything else to say about your gossip?
Yeah, you can try.
Okay. Jackson's
Try me,
inviting the
bitch.
challenge.
All right.
I think we're gonna do a few more. Is that okay with you guys?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm good to do a couple.
We'll, we'll total it out at 6. All right. Oscar's lack of attention to detail leads to errors in budget calculations. I didn't realize that we were calculating that.
Yeah, I
Was
mean,
that Oscar's duty?
Yeah, so
Or who's doing that?
Well, I thought it was Oscar's job.
yeah, I mean, even today I just went out and bought 2 HDMI cords for $400.
400, dude.
It was a terrible idea.
I heard
And
that.
he's paying for it.
I heard that, and I didn't even know what to say. Honestly,
Really?
that's insane. You guys.
I mean, I
that's fucking crazy.
think
No,
we just
I
need
was-
to be more aware of how expensive these things get.
I basically went in
if
there.
it's ever that expensive, let's talk about it first.
Yeah.
I guess
and
that's
you know
true.
we needed straws for today's show, and
Right.
those
Oscar,
were
Oscar showed up.
$600. No.
You showed up with $400 worth of HDMI cables and 4 straws. Of what we needed 52.
Yeah, maybe
How hard
we
is it to
could-
get a pack of 52 straws?
Maybe we
my
could
boy?
go back and
Yeah, maybe
a
we
little less
adjust
on the
it.
HDMI and more on straws.
I mean, but it's not just about that. You see
So how
that's
does
a
that even-
microcosm of the
so-
greater
Yeah,
so-
honestly,
You're just very distracted and lackadaisical with like things that come to. I mean, this is just a part of ADHD, guys, and we all need to respect that. So he's
Sure.
not always going to be. He's very impulsive. He's just going to be going,
Yeah.
Kind
going,
of messed
going.
up that you wrote that, Kyle.
Yeah, that is kind of fucked up.
No,
that is
these
kind
aren't
of
all from
ableist,
me. I
yeah.
promise. You guys just don't want to claim your own grievances.
Okay, maybe I'm throwing the blame
I'm
a
gonna-
little bit on that one.
that one was a personal one that I wrote for myself.
You wrote it about
You just wanted to
yourself.
bring
That's
attention to it.
well. That's
Yeah.
that's
You're
very
working on it.
therapeutic of
I
you
needed
to
to
just
hear what
express.
everyone.
That's really
thought.
responsible.
Okay,
You know?
that's
Wow.
really nice.
We're here
That's
to support you.
different strategy. You know what? We'll help you improve. Like just like
Yeah.
if you feel like you need help with the calculations and the budget and stuff like that,
I
we
can
can help you
always-
do it.
I'm always open to get some help. You know?
Okay,
We're just one
perfect. So
text away,
this is
my
the
man.
first
One
step.
text away.
This is the first step, and you made an amazing first step.
That was a nice mouth noise. I'll make sure to rip
I-
that one.
Yeah. I'll edit that one out myself.
Thank you.
Thank you. So, Jackson's habit of borrowing office supplies is leading to shortages.
So similar to the staples, I've
Another
noticed-
Kyle one. What a
No,
surprise!
no.
What a surprise! No, I actually wrote this one. So, Jackson,
Yeah.
it's not just how much you're borrowing, but it's also
God,
the
this
things
is
that you're
fucking
borrowing.
Beautiful coming from you. Are you noticing that you're running out
Okay,
of
yes,
staples
I'm
too?
also
Is that
okay,
the
but that's
problem?
one thing. That's one thing. That's the difference. That's what I'm getting to here.
I mean,
Is
the
that
thing I've been
Oscar's
taking the most is the duct tape that Oscar leaves.
okay?
I'll be honest. That's
Well-
He is
usually
taking a
what
lot
I'm
of duct tape,
taking.
but he's
So
also
it's kind of
taking
like a cycle of
Elba's
toilet for
food.
duct
What are
tape,
you
duct
using
tape
Elba's
for
food
nothing.
for?
Well, a couple things. Elba's
Okay.
food. Well, I have dogs.
Okay,
they do go
I don't.
crazy for cat food.
I guess they like cat food. Yeah, but what's
Humans
your
can eat
explanation?
that, you know?
Oh yeah.
Humans can eat
Maybe
cat
we
Yeah,
should
food.
do
it
a
lasts forever,
cat food.
too.
Yeah,
test.
instead of the
Oh
Red Bull,
my-
that
Instead
is
of
a good
Red Bull?
idea.
Yeah.
Oh,
my
that is a great
gosh,
idea.
That'd
I'm
be
prepping for the fallout.
terrifying.
Jackson,
Yeah.
what are you doing with all of the kitty litter though?
I have
Because the
dogs.
food. Okay, yeah, okay. That answer also kind of works. Are you
Well-
just spreading it on your floor in your house?
No, do you think I'm an animal? No, my dogs are.
No,
Oh,
I
okay.
have that in my
Okay.
bathroom.
Jesus.
No.
Jackson also took my
In the
entire
shower.
supply of markers that I used. We worked on that.
That is true.
That box
This
together.
box.
At your request, Mr. HR.
It's beautiful.
Right.
And
Can we even see it?
afterwards,
Something's
no,
okay,
we
it's
can
just
see it. It's beautiful. It looks great.
There it is. Yeah.
Colors.
But he took my markers after that. He took a fat stack of paper. He just said, "I have some stuff I need to chart out."
So it's a lot of different things.
I
If it
don't
was
really
one
know.
thing and you
You
were
just-
making like something out of these supplies, then that would be one thing. But
Well, it's not. He just buys the smelly markers, and I like to sniff them.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So how do
Until
we
they're dry-
how do we
sniff 'em
solve
dry.
this?
All right, so we'll cut the
Well, I
budget
cut
on the
them off and then
markers.
push them
Cut
further
the so
and-
so yes, maybe less.
I've done
We
that.
purchase less things for Jackson to steal.
To
Maybe
smell.
we like hide some of Elba's
Or
stuff.
less valuable
cat
things.
stuff.
Maybe we can
less
get some
valuable
bad
things.
smelling markers.
Yes,
Yeah.
we can like train him. Yeah.
Like a
And
bean boozled.
Yeah.
Yeah, bamboozled
No,
marker,
bean
marker smell.
boozled,
Yeah.
like the bad tasting beans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
exactly like
What would
that.
it be
So maybe
called?
something like that. Maybe we'll check his pockets at the end.
Sure.
of
Sure.
each
Maybe
shift.
security,
You don't
like
wanna
like
do that.
in-house security. We can
Yeah.
hire someone to do that. Oscar, would you be willing to take that
I have a
on?
lot of staples in my pockets.
That is.
I don't know, honestly. I don't want to be patted down, so I don't want to do it to others.
Elba's the queen of security now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, this is one about me, so I'm gonna skip that one.
Oh,
What the
what?
heck?
What is
That
that?
one's
Bro,
it's not an issue.
Are
Trust
you
me.
might have
actually
been mine.
picking them up and reading them? You got to pick.
Yeah,
Okay.
come on,
Pick
Mr.
what
A.
you
No more
pick.
skipping anymore about yourself.
What the
Okay, well,
It's fine. Whatever one you have now is
Me
fine.
and Jackson
but
have been
just
on
in the
blast
future-
for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I've had like 10 complaints about me. It's not.
I
fair.
haven't had a single complaint. So
No.
I'm clearly doing a good job.
I guarantee you, there's one in here because I definitely have written one.
I
Just
well,
be on the lookout. We're
okay.
gonna get to it at some point.
Seth's like looking for it.
I'm not looking
Where's
for it. I
Kyle's?
only have
Where's
these two. I have the
fucking
one about
Kyle's?
me. The one about me doesn't matter.
Your
It's
inner
just,
monologue?
it's just me. My disorganized filing system makes it more difficult for coworkers to locate important
Are you
things.
pulling new ones right now?
I mean,
This
it
is the
is
one
true.
about me.
You're
Oh.
really bad about labeling
Okay,
files. And
you
we,
know
we have
what?
to do a lot of stuff.
Even
sending
it's just
back and
Discord
forth.
stuff, right? Like what? I put it in the doc. I put it in the Discord. I put it on a PowerPoint. What's the difference?
Yeah, but you don't.
You've got a computer.
Okay.
Just click some links.
There's no
Just
systematic
cycle through it.
like order to any of it. It's all just jumbled in random order. There's no numbering system. You label the clips things that are unrelated to what they're actually
Well, this is
about.
the thing.
Sometimes they're not even hyperlinks. They're just like URLs strung
Yeah.
together, and we have to piece together where the URL ended for the first one
Okay.
and where it started for the next one.
Well, you see that it makes it more fun to do it that way for me.
Oh,
Otherwise, it's
good.
just boring.
Yeah.
Like what? You're just posting a link.
Well,
like,
this is why we have to air this complaint.
okay.
I think this is.
Is this a
general
problem?
shared
Is this a
complaint.
real problem? Are you guys all agreeing on this?
Yes.
Oscar likes
Just
it.
put spaces, dude.
Seth, we
I'm
love the
another
work you
person
do.
that doesn't need to click on URLs.
Yeah,
I don't
I'm-
care. No.
I'm
Yeah.
the one who's putting all this stuff together.
That that's fair, and I respect
So-
that a lot. But I'm just saying, take our side into consideration just a little bit.
for sure.
Right.
And,
It's a
Right.
lot of pressure.
it'll all just go smoother in the future.
It's
It'll
a
all
lot-
be for a better
I'm
product.
glad that you said it. I frankly think that we need to discuss this more.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot of pressure, being, seeing these docs and just like, we say, oh, can you pull this up? They're expected to get it in like,
I'm trying.
seconds,
and I'm
you
really
know?
slow.
Okay, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't. It shouldn't just be about my entertainment and my time. It should also be about everyone else's. I think that's fair.
That's
yeah,
fair.
Thank you, Seth.
Okay.
You got another one there?
I do have another one here. Oscar
smelly, 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 smelly feet.
has smelly feet. That is not what this one is. Oscar keeps posting "Oh man's rules" in the group chat. And how many rules are we letting Oscar set? It feels like a fascist takeover. This one
That's
I
'cause
wrote,
it
I'm
is.
not gonna lie. This one I wrote. It is a fascist takeover? That's
Yeah.
your goal?
Yep.
I mean, what's the necessity of so many rules and such specific rules?
I have to be honest. I feel really uncomfortable calling you "oh man" off camera.
That is
Like
true.
that was one of the first ones, and I've
Oh,
really
man.
tried to get used to it. But it's just
It feels like an alternate personality.
Right.
Like
It's
you're
either
very-
sir or Omancer.
Yeah,
when he
you're
has the
very different off
sunglasses on.
camera.
We always have to stand up when you walk into the room.
As I'm like slouched right here.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's not
Stand
just me. I'm
up.
glad that I wrote this down then because it's not.
no, it's definitely uncomfortable, and I'm in the same group chat, right?
Right.
I don't feel good about Oscar telling me what I should wear the morning of the show.
I think it's funny.
We have a dress code. Your shorts must be below the knee.
Yes, except for Oscar's.
Except for mine.
So Seth broke that
Well-
rule today.
Exactly, because you know what? I'm trying to stand up and say that,
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Yeah.
this is a democracy, okay?
You're
You don't just
protesting
get
in, the,
to. I'm
in a fascist
protesting.
regime.
Are you
I'm
taking this
protesting.
okay,
Okay,
Oscar? Or are you
executed.
yeah, you're gonna give him the
I
fucking cold
don't-
shoulder after the
Cold
show
shoulder.
now. The cold shoulder.
Seth is executed. Anyone else have any?
I am not executed.
You know,
You
I don't
want-
want
you
to go.
wa-
I don't
did
want to
you
go
wanna
against.
protest
I
too?
don't want to go against you.
Do you want to
Oscar.
protest? Do
Wait.
you want to
No,
protest?
I agree.
Wait.
I thought it was funny.
All right, you're executed. You're safe for now.
Can I
what
get
do
a
I do
promotion?
now?
Yes, Sergeant.
Oh shit!
Sergeant First Class.
This is truly the
Aye, aye,
fastest takeover
Captain.
Oh, man.
of Oh Man.
Oh man.
The sovereign
Private
nation of
Jacks.
Oh Man.
Now I'm
Or
private.
Lieutenant Jacks.
This is.
I
this
was
is-
just-
I agree
I just
with.
got demoted. I
okay,
was a
I'm
sergeant
switching
a second
sides.
We're
go.
switching up. Okay,
Okay,
now
you're
it's
Sergeant
now it's a
Jacks.
true
Yeah,
true
I'm switching.
revolution.
I don't like this anymore.
You're switching sides.
I mean, I was
He was
agreeing with Seth
fearful of
before.
you. You're not
but
going to
now-
fearmonger us, Oscar.
Yeah, now there's this whole power dynamic coming into play.
Wait
Now I
a
have another
second.
guy in charge of me. Like,
Are you
it's
trying
just,
to leave the? Are you trying to leave? Like
The sovereign
are you trying to
nation
get
of
over
Oh
the
Man.
border? Like you're trying to leave?
the border of Oman?
Yeah.
I would. I just
This
want you
is
to
his
stop
domain.
talking about yourself in the third person like you're some queen shit diva
I won't
every
put
time
up with
you walk in.
man slander
please.
like that, Kyle.
No, please.
Okay,
Jackson,
Kyle's
come to
executed.
understand.
Okay.
He tried to he tried to cross the.
All right. Well, I guess that's Oman's solution. We'll move on.
We'll
Yeah.
have to figure this out off camera. It doesn't seem like we're getting anywhere here.
Maybe a fight. We'll bring
maybe
your
a
chainmail.
full-on fight will break out.
yeah.
I'll bring my chainmail. So we finally have one about Kyle.
Oh no.
Kyle keeps setting up job postings that we don't need and nobody would respond to anyways.
What is a job posting?
You know, I just I like posting quirky stuff on
Yeah.
like Indeed and stuff because if you get someone to apply to be like a yard style beagle chaser,
Okay.
like what does that mean?
What does that mean? Exactly.
And if they're applying for it, they clearly have some kind of creative intuition.
Yeah.
There's something drawing them to that posting. Maybe something cosmic. Maybe the Eclipse literally
Yeah.
told them it's time to look on Indeed and find the craziest job you can.
I mean,
Right.
I believe that.
So, and we can't pay anyone. So that's the other
Exactly.
thing. I have to hook people somehow.
we
right?
are not
What am I gonna tell
hiring.
them? You're gonna edit.
You're trying to get fans?
stop
Is
trying
this
to
what
hire
you're trying to
them.
do?
Stop trying to
Um,
hire them constantly.
Your
Yeah.
reward.
Because listen,
4
Kyle, you
hours
of all
editing.
people should know that like unpaid interns is not the move. If you're just trying to get the word out and get new fans, then yes, I understand that. But to actually use this website and promote this in this way, it just doesn't make any sense to me.
You're
to
right.
promote
And
the show
to
in
your
this
point,
way.
Jackson, the space is already a little cramped. I don't
Yeah,
know
where
how
are we
many
gonna put
more
them? At
we
the
could
drum
fit in
set.
here.
We would have to
They're
get
gonna
so much
sit
more
right
toilet
here.
paper.
I want like a clown
Yeah.
back here.
That's
or
true.
duct tape.
I want
office
what
supplies
else?
in general, and then we have grievances about all those people. You guys
Yeah.
are right. I'll stop.
Yeah,
I'll
we
stop.
can't have more. We can't have more people complaining about Oscar's feet. There's
Yeah,
honestly not
yeah.
enough
Also,
room
you can
in the
start
box.
paying me.
We'll talk about that
We'll
off
talk,
camera as well.
we'll talk about that off camera as well. Honestly, I think are we settled? Are we feeling like we've all reached?
That was a good air out session.
Yeah, that
we
was
should
definitely
say,
You
stressful.
know, it's tough to hear all this stuff, guys, but it needs to be talked about. You know, if we're all going to be living here, we're all going to be working here. This is just we can't be bottling ourselves up like this.
You're
Yeah.
right.
So I
You're
think we
right.
should do this
I think this was
Definitely.
every
healthy.
once in a while, just to air
Wonderful.
out.
I love it.
Therapeutically. Thank you guys. Thank you for sharing your feelings
Thank you.
and hearing mine. So that is the end of the HR segment. I'm taking off my HR cap now. I think I'm doing a great job at it. I don't see any reason why anyone would have any HR
You're a
complaints
great
about
mediator.
me.
I have complaints already. but
All
it's
right.
fine.
I don't think you did much
Well, there's a box.
mediating.
There's
Come
a box.
on, we came to a solution every time, you know.
That's
and I
true.
just,
That's
you know,
true.
I don't tell people the solutions. I let them, you know, think it through
Yeah,
in their own
you
way,
throw
so
it
that
out and-
you know, I throw it out that like, is this the right thing? They take that and you know they question it and they
Yes,
come up with a
Seth.
solution on their
That
own.
is
So
the
it's
right
growth.
thing.
Seth's
Yes,
constantly trying to
Seth.
get us to fist fight over petty squabbles.
I think that we
He,
should
like,
definitely
encourages
fist
it.
fight more.
Let's
That's
have like
just
an
my
MMA
personal take.
segment.
Can we get gloves at least? I'm sick of having socks on my hands, especially when they come off of Oscar.
Hulk hands.
Oh, okay, that is true.
Ugh.
We've got the Hulk hands,
Brother,
but we don't have
The
the
Hulk
Ugh.
hands, yes. We need to bust
Brother.
those out.
Yeah, we will absolutely
what's
bust those
that?
out. Speaking
Sorry.
of,
Hell no.
we are going to get in to a new segment. We're going to cut here, and when we're back, we will be in the Red Bull Take Flight Challenge.
Hell yeah.
Let's
Let's
go. Let's go.
All right. Welcome back, friends, fools.
Hello.
We're here for a big game. Are you ready, Seth? You ready over there?
I am ready.
You cut to him, Jackson.
The Red Bull Take Flight Challenge. We've got our
Let's go.
flight of drinks here. So I'm going to do my best to place them based on the generic flavors that I know. If there's anything outside of fruit, if there's anything obscure, I'm going to just give it my best shot. Are we ready? I'm going to take my first taste here.
I'm
gonna
ready
start.
for you to start sipping.
I'm going to go from
we,
this side
We
to this
chose
side.
for you to start because you have the most refined palate of us, I
Oh,
think.
is that the case?
I think
Yeah.
Okay.
once you taste it too, should we give it a quick 1 out of 10 on?
Sure, yeah, I'll give it
Yeah,
a quick rating.
okay.
I'll give it a quick rating. All right, here we go. First taste.
What are you
Ooh,
getting here? What are
Very
you getting?
strong. It's giving me very nostalgic taste.
Interesting.
Can I take another sip while cooking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm almost gonna say. I'm gonna say like. That's definitely a green apple. That's
Okay.
definitely a green apple.
Okay. Is that your final answer?
He can go through them and then.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh wow.
Yep.
That first one, by the way, was I would say an easy 9 out of 10.
Really?
I like the
Okay.
fruity. I like the sugary flavor.
Awesome.
This one's like a melony flavor. I might say watermelon on this one. I think watermelon on this one.
Okay.
Oh, that one's atrocious. I don't like that one. That one I'm going to say peach. That one I'm going to say peach flavored. I'm hitting my head on the mic. That one, oh god, I'm doing terribly on this, I can already tell. Oh,
What are you getting?
I
here?
know that flavor.
Interesting.
That
get another
one's
sip.
apple.
Huh.
That one's like straight apple juice. That's straight apple juice. If it's not
Interesting.
Red Bull, then it is apple juice.
All right. For the last three, we've been missing your rating. So you said watermelon,
First
peach,
one,
and
9
apple.
out of 10.
Okay.
I said watermelon, peach, and apple.
So green apple, you said 9 out of 10.
Green
That's the
apple, I
only
said
one
9 out
have.
of 10.
Yeah.
The watermelon, I honestly give like a solid. I would say like a 6.
6.
The peach one, I would say horrible. The apple juice, that is straight apple juice, 100%. There's no way it's anything else. If that's a Red Bull flavor, then it's just they're ripping it off. That one, I would say, I'm shaking the cans. I'm sorry. The apple juice one, I would say, yeah, probably like a 5 out of 10. Pretty bland, not very sugary.
All right. Sorry. Continue. Thank
Next
you.
one.
Yep.
What number is this? 5?
We're on number 5.
Let's say number 5. Number.
I have
what is
no
number
idea what this
5
one
giving
is.
you there? What are you tasting on number 5?
I have no idea.
Nothing? You got nothing? No nostalgia?
I have no idea. No nostalgia or anything.
Huh. Interesting.
It's almost like a fruit punchy kind of. No, I'm honestly getting nothing on that one. I think that it's a good flavor. I would say like I don't know, maybe a 7 out of 10. I like that one.
What was the guess?
I don't have one.
No
I don't have a
guess.
guess on that one. I
Question
might come
mark.
back to that one.
All right,
Okay.
All right.
Oh, that one's another terrible one. I don't like that one
Really?
at all. I really don't like that one.
Interesting.
I really don't like that one. I don't know what it is. It's almost like banana.
Go for another.
It's almost like a banana.
If you could guess a color, what
If
is
I
the
would
color
guess-
of that liquid?
That's like... Oh, wait. I know this one.
What do you mean?
This is the coconut one. That's the coconut one.
What?
That is the
Where'd
coconut
that come from?
Because I can taste coconut. I can taste coconut. Coconut berry. That one's coconut berry.
Huh. Interesting.
Rating on the coconut berry?
Coconut berry. I didn't like it. That one was like a 4 out of 10.
4.
Still don't have a guess for this one. Still don't have a guess for number 5.
Okay.
Moving on to 7. Ugh. That one's like... I'm going to say mango. I'm going to say mango on that one.
Okay.
That one's like a 5 out of 10.
5, huh? Nothing lower than a 5 yet.
You got a 4.
That's
one.
regular. That's either classic or sugar-free.
Okay.
That one... So this one is 8. 8 is classic, 100%.
Okay.
A classic or sugar-free, definitely. The classic... Oh, that next one is bad. 9 is bad. The 8 is... Classic or sugar-free, I would give that an 8 out of 10.
All right, nice. Nothing like the flavor of a Red Bull.
That is atrocious, and it's not Red Bull. Whatever it is, it's disgusting. Wait, is that Coke? Is that Coke or Pepsi?
I don't know.
That's like a cola flavor Red Bull if I ever tasted one. That's my guess. It's like cola or
All right.
something.
Okay.
Interesting.
I'll take that. That's a good guess.
That one's the that's the real shit. That's the real shit.
All right.
No. So, number 8, I think it is, right?
Uh-huh.
Number 8 is real Red Bull.
Okay.
Number 10 is sugar-free.
All right.
Number 10 is sugar-free. 11, I'm giving strawberry. I'm giving strawberry for that one. Number 12, I don't like it very much.
What do you
I
think?
guess I'm just going to guess like a random fruit. A random fruit. I'm going to give it a pear.
Pear.
Cool.
I'm going to give it a pear.
All right. Any? Oh, we had one you still were questioning. Okay, number 5. You had
Number
never
5.
given an answer for number 5.
Number 5 is pineapple.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, good job, Seth. Those were some good.
How did
guesses
I
there.
do? Do you have a number for me out of 12?
So I have to identify what they actually are again. So of the Red
Okay.
Bulls that we had, we have Red Bull Standard, we have Sugar Free, we have Tropical, we have Coconut Berry, we have Watermelon, Blueberry, Peach, Nectarine, Dragon Fruit, Juneberry,
Holy
Pear
sh-
Cinnamon,
I guess
and
none of those.
Strawberry Apricot, and then we had a Cherry Sprite in there. So
That
starting,
was the cola one, 100%.
Oscar, do you know what they are by the color of the can by chance?
No, I do not.
Please
Okay,
tell me.
Seth, can you go around the other side
Okay.
and just go from right to left and tell me what the actual flavor is?
Strawberry apricot is all the way on the right.
Okay.
Pear cinnamon is the second one, so I was off with the pear. Then we have dragon fruit. Juneberry is the fourth one. Watermelon was the fifth one, so I was off on that one. That one is not pineapple. Coconut berry, I nailed 100%. I guessed that right.
Wait, okay.
I think I had that one wrong,
Yeah,
actually.
no,
the
you
next
did.
one is
No,
the
you got that one.
You
next
got
one is
coconut.
tropical. I did get. So I got some right. That's good.
Yeah.
Then we've got the classic. I got the classic right,
And
100%.
sugar-free.
The Sprite. Okay, I guessed it was like a cola flavored, but that is Sprite.
It's interesting that you
Cherry's
said
great.
cola. even though it's Sprite, you would never think.
You could just tell the difference.
I could tell that it was not actually
Yeah.
Red Bull. Then we got the sugar-free. I got that right.
Yep.
Then it's peach. And then it's blueberry at the end.
Wow, good job, Seth. You got 3 out of 12. Congrats.
Okay, you
my
know what?
man.
I can't be mad at that. I got the classic, I got the OG, and then I got what? Coconut? Yeah, okay, I can't be mad at that. Which one was like, oh my god, the one that tasted straight up like apple juice?
Must have been the cinnamon one.
Apple juice was
Pear cinnamon.
Juneberry, I think. So from the top, your answers, you said green apple. That one was actually the strawberry apricot. Second one you said
Apricot.
watermelon. That one was pear cinnamon. Third one you said peach.
Interesting.
That one was dragonberry. Fourth you
That-
said
yeah.
apple. That one was the Juneberry.
Yeah, the apple one. The apple one tastes straight up like. The Juneberry one tastes straight up like apple juice.
And then
Interesting.
coconut you got right. Mango was tropical. Regular you got right. The cola was actually a Sprite. The sugar-free you got right. Wait, I'm off by one. Jackson, were you tracking this too?
Yeah.
Here, let's hear what Jackson got.
They got.
Because you have your watermelon guess. I think your watermelon was for apple, but
Yeah,
I have
you guessed
5 guesses for
watermelon,
your
which
first
I thought
4.
was right, but it was wrong. Because you guys said it the wrong one. I don't know how you mistake
I
something
was-
for watermelon.
Okay, I don't know. It's very hard. It is
Either
also
way, I
very
know you
difficult.
only got 3 right.
I think
so-
I should be given the Sprite one, 100%.
Hell no.
I think because I don't know the flavors of anything.
Number 6, you got.
I didn't
coconut
even know that a
berry.
cherry Sprite was on the table.
Number 7, it was mango something. What was in the name? It was Oh,
We
it
don't
was
have-
tropical.
yeah, it was
That's what I was
tropical.
debating giving him a point for because
mango and tropical.
mangoes are kind of tropical.
It is a
it's
tropical
probably in
kind
there
of flavor.
somewhere.
It's
Mhm.
probably some
Probably.
sort of
So,
ingredient in that.
I was
think
questioning that
I think
point.
the mango potentially should count. I'm fine if you take that out.
We give
But you
him a
also have
half
to take
point.
into account that I don't know the names of any of these. I don't know
Yeah.
Juneberry. I don't know cherry Sprite is on the table. You guys are all going to guess Juneberry, cherry Sprite,
I mean,
all
well,
of them
it's
by
apple
name
juice. It's
that I
Juneberry,
didn't have the
obviously.
benefit of
Well,
like knowing the names of them
If
too.
you here's what we'll do then to make it fair.
Right.
Let's get through our round.
You're going to give me another chance
If you want to do another try at the very
with
end,
the names? Yes.
I'm down
After
to
seeing,
do-
I
we
think
can
that
give you
I'm
a
at a
list of the
huge,
But also,
massive
I'm
disadvantage
not
here.
going to remind anyone. Once you're up there, like if you don't know the names of some of them, if you're
Yeah.
like, oh, there's like June something, I'm not going to
Yeah.
chime in with that. You know.
All right.
That's why
We're gonna come
That's
back.
why you shouldn't get mango for tropical. Because I could be like the June apple. Would I get that?
Okay, well, this is. We'll see. We'll see at the end.
If it
We'll
comes
see
down
at
to a
the end. I think-
tiebreaker, you don't get it. If it doesn't, then you can have it.
I
Let's
agree.
just say
Okay.
that. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, Seth, do you want to do some rearranging while you're up there? Oscar, why don't you go
Yes, I will take care of it.
behind the camera over there? Here, let me mute
Okay.
your mic. Or never mind, it's on the stand. Great. Jackson, you can keep showing us for now.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just take it on for a sec while the boys get switched around. Seth, is changing out all the straws. We're not going to be drinking from the same straws today, actually. Thank God. And let's see, Oscar's the one who bought all of these, actually. So, of any of us, he has the most knowledge of what is on the board. So it'll be interesting, an interesting contrast going from Seth knowing literally nothing to Oscar, the man of all knowledge, man off camera as he's known, really taking on the Red Bull Take Flight challenge. Are you ready for this, Jackson? I'm ready.
I am. I'm going to go right down the order that they're in currently.
Get the current order. That's a good idea. All right. Well, it's just me then, folks. Here, let me get a little more centered for you. Well, I'm happy to be here. It's been a great day so far. A great weekend, as we were describing earlier. These Red Bulls somehow stayed cold despite sitting out in my 80-degree apartment. But we're fine. We're chilling. And I thought the HR segment went really well. I only got one complaint, right? So that must mean I'm doing the best job in the office. What's up, Oscar? Yeah, keep the shades off. All right, these boys are gonna take a little bit longer. So let's see, what else can we talk about here? Oscar can at least hear me. He's signaling for something. Oh, another mic. That's a good idea.
Kyle, my friend, How are you doing?
Yo, welcome back, sir. Welcome back.
Hello.
So how are you feeling going into this
Little
challenge?
post-interview or pre-interview?
Yeah,
I'd
little
say
pre-post interview.
I could definitely get more than 3.
I think so too. I mean, like I said, you do have kind of the
me
odds
just
are
say
ever in your
this.
favor. Some would say
I
that.
used to work at Chiba Hut, and they have most of these Red Bulls on deck.
Oh yeah.
So I had to order them, had to get them for the store, taste the drinks. So, I'm a Sigma for that.
You're an absolute Sigma, Red Bull Sigma.
I'm a Red Bull Take Flight Challenger number 2. And yeah, I'm excited to see how this
Well, we're excited to
goes.
see you out there. I've heard after 5 Red Bulls, you usually take your shirt off.
Yeah, no, not this time.
Not today.
No.
We're not going to be drinking enough Red Bull to get to that.
I mean,
point,
I'll do
right?
it.
We're taking small sips.
Small sips. Yep,
Do
yep,
not.
yep.
Do not.
No chug.
No.
No
No.
chug.
No. Chugging Red Bull through a straw would be.
Fun?
Yeah. Sure.
It's more concentrated that way. It's straight from the
straight
source.
to the back of the throat.
It's straight from the source point right to the back of the throat.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean,
That's beautiful. Well, these boys seem like they're getting somewhere. Jackson's just taking his quick notes, and we'll be underway here very, very shortly. Oscar, other than buying the cans of Red Bull, and your Chiba Hut experience, what have you done in preparation for today's activities? You knew this was coming, so
honestly,
are you empty stomached right now? Were you training your
He had some
tongue
quick
this
trip
week?
chicken.
yeah, I did.
He
Had
did.
some quick trip chicken
And he had
today.
a C4, so will that impact?
I think it'll help me because all my pistons are firing right now.
I think it'll be
Gotcha.
overconfidence if everything, because I'm already
If
seeing
anything,
that
yeah.
peek through.
yeah, me
claiming
too.
that-
Honestly, I'm feeling that too right now.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
a great
I'm
feeling.
giving it to you because I think you're going to do great, Oscar. I think you're going to get 7 out of 12. That's
Okay.
my guess for you.
Definitely got to be more than 3.
I think you'll.
I mean,
I think the
Or
Sprite's
3
an easy get now.
three
apple
with a
juice, you're going to taste that one and you're going to get it
Yeah.
because of me.
Yeah,
So you're welcome
You're
for
definitely
that.
going to
you
remember.
scouted for me. Thanks.
That was good, Seth. I like that.
It's like
that.
apple juice.
All
Oh.
of your success, you should credit to me. That's all I'm
Juneberry
saying.
is apple juice. You're like sitting
No,
there
don't
reciting
give him
it.
these associations. Stop.
Or maybe he was tricking me.
I was definitely
exactly.
not. I
Everything
was not
tastes
big
like
braining
something
it
other
that
than what he
hard.
described.
Yeah, the Juneberry one tastes like apples.
You're gonna get to the one that I said
Apples.
tastes like cola, and you're gonna be like Sprite. You're gonna. That's 2 of them there that
How
I gave
did
to
you
you.
actually think that was like some Coke product?
I
It
don't
is.
know. It is a it's
But that's
a Pepsi
what I
product.
thought was kind of
right?
cool about it. Is they probably use the same like high fructose shit.
I
so you were
had
catching that
some
cola.
sort of catch in there. I thought for
All right,
sure
Jackson's
Are we
got all
good?
the stuff.
we're all set.
Okay. Here,
I'm honestly a
let's,
little nervous.
Seth,
now that
can
I
you
talk so
swap
much
back
shit.
to Oscar's camera? Here. Hit camera 2, please.
I'm unfamiliar.
2. Thank you. Beautiful, Oscar. You look great. Yeah, let Jackson.
Oscar
let
is
Jackson
back.
get to his station here, buddy.
Hello.
Hello, Oscar.
Oscar, we'll see if I arrange these in a way that is
You going for some trick stuff?
beneficial to you or hurtful to you potentially.
All
We'll
right,
see.
Here we go.
The new challenger enters the arena. Let's see what you got, Oscar.
All right, I'm going for drink 1. Being up here,
The mouth noises are great, Oscar. Keep those up.
you really forget everything.
That's what I was.
You're
wanting
put
here.
on the spot. Please stop.
Coconut berry.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Oscar's contemplating. He's going for sip number 2. He's unsure of himself. What will his guess be? As we wait in anticipation, he's
I'm gonna go with the tropical.
tropical. Oscar says tropical for number 2.
Oh, damn it.
Number 3. Can he bring it home? Can he bring home number 3?
What's on your tongue there, man? What are you tasting?
He's definitely tasting.
It's giving me like a lychee or like a.
Okay, I can work with that.
I'm gonna go for.
Oscar's guess.
Mm,
He's still
what was
contemplating.
the lychee? I'm gonna
He's trying to just remember what he bought.
put that one down as tropical for me, if you would, Jackson.
All right, you got two
Pudding
tropical.
number.
Number 5, correct? Right?
You said so. Right now, I have coconut is number 1, number 2 is tropical, and number 3 is tropical.
I got 3 tropicals.
You've
got
got
two
2.
tropicals.
I've
Number
got-
2 and 3 are
Oh,
both
tropicals.
tropical.
Yep, perfect. 2 and 3 tropical. Okay. Number 2 and 3 or 3
Number
and 4?
2 and 3.
Number 2 and 3.
You haven't done
tasted
4
4
I
yet.
haven't tasted 4. Okay.
Clearly, the nerves are getting to him. He's tasting, smacking the lips. Oh my god.
I wasn't on 4. That tastes like the one I just had.
Well, then you skipped a guess somewhere in there.
No, he did not.
Okay.
You are on number
I think you're
4.
on number 4.
I'm just gonna go with Juneberry on that.
Okay.
Juneberry.
Just pulling one from the pocket that he knows is on the board. Will it be correct?
Give me cherry Sprite on that one.
Yeah. Okay.
Interesting guess.
Oh,
Oscar.
that honestly might be Juneberry.
Oscar is passionate about it. Maybe my tricks came to fruition.
They sure did, buddy.
It was all a mind game. They're actually all in the same Red Bull can.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say in the same order. That'd be crazy.
Oscar contemplating.
I'm gonna go blueberry.
Blueberry.
Was that for a 6 or 7?
Oscar, was that 6 or 7?
6. 6.
6, yeah.
6 was
Blueberry.
blueberry.
7, pear cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Pear cinnamon on the 7. We're looking at number 8.
Number 8's gonna be green apple.
Green apple. Is he gonna do it?
So I'm on 9 now.
You're on
Yep.
9. Is he gonna bring home every guess correct? Ladies and gentlemen. He still has 2 tropical at the front, but if you can get those ones
That was
rearranged.
coconut berry. Wait.
Okay.
One more taste on it.
Damn, where is it? 9?
Yep.
Okay.
You just had 9. You're on 10.
He's doing
he
9
wants
again.
to retaste 9.
Taste number 2 on number 9.
This shit is hard.
He's struggling. The pressure's getting to him. Oscar, you are 100% correct so far.
No.
Except for the 2 tropicals at the beginning.
We believe in you, Oscar.
Blueberry. Fuck it, I don't know.
Blueberry number
You
2
do already
enters
have a
the
blueberry
ring.
as well, but we'll go back to it.
Write that down as sugar-free for now, please.
Okay.
Write it down as sugar-free for now. He's going for taste number 2.
I'm lost. I'm honestly
Oscar,
lost.
you've got multiple repeats
Number
so far.
11. I believe in you. Let's just get through it, and
Let's
we'll fix the repeats when we need to. But just whatever's in your heart, man. It could be banana. Who knows? I know you didn't buy banana. But
I tasted banana.
Okay.
Oscar is contemplating. He's very serious. He's strategizing.
What guesses do I have so far here?
so the 2 we're missing are 11 and 12. The last 2, we need guesses on those still.
Yeah.
And then your doubles, we have tropical on 2 and 3. And then we have blueberry on, let's see, 6
And 9.
and 9.
And I'm on 10.
You're on 11.
Yep, correct. That one. You're good.
Oscar.
Give me dragon fruit on that.
Okay.
with the dragon fruit pull. He's remembering the ones he bought, ladies and gentlemen.
That's regular.
Regular?
Yep, regular for the last.
Regular on 12.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, you want to go to your doubles now?
Yep. Okay, so we got.
Let's do 2 and 3. Those are both tropical right now, so we.
Do I get one more sock?
You can definitely taste each one again.
Okay,
for sure.
2.
A small taste from number 2. Is he going to commit? Or is he going to switch his guess on number 2? The cat is
Melon.
restless.
It's 3.
Melon is 3.
All right.
Tropical is still 2.
Tropical is 2.
All right, and then number 6 and 9 are both blueberry right now.
6. Okay. Do I have Juneberry listed?
You guessed
you do.
Juneberry for number 6.
Juneberry is
You
number
also
6.
guessed
Juneberry,
it on 4.
it's number 4 right now.
So I've got it on 6 and 4.
You've got it on 4 only, as official ruling. That was your
Okay.
final answer for 4.
Judge.
And 9.
He had another final answer for 6.
The only thing I'm getting here is Tootsie Pop and shit. I don't know.
Tootsie
Okay.
Pop.
Tootsie Pops, man.
On number 9, we're throwing Tootsie Pop, or where?
No, I'm not going Tootsie Pop, but let me get like a raspberry, or on number 9, let me get like a raspberry or something.
Okay. All right. All
Okay,
right,
let me get one
Jackson,
more.
are you ready? I'm gonna list off my tally, and you have the correct answers, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So Oscar, starting from your left to right, we have coconut for your first guess,
Coconut berry.
and Jackson, that
It
was accurate.
Yes, it was.
Okay.
It was coconut berry.
Number
We've got
2.
1 for 1 so far.
Number 2, we have tropical.
Number 2 is tropical. 2 for 2.
No
well,
way.
actually, it's not. It's strawberry apricot.
It's strawberry
Number 2 is
Oh.
strawberry.
apricot, and the undefeated streak comes to an end.
Okay.
Hey,
Number
don't-
3, I have melon.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure which one that's supposed to be, but it was actually tropical.
That one was tropical.
Okay.
Okay, and then
So
number
I switched my tropical and my melon, or apricot. I mean.
yeah,
Yeah.
yes. If tropical was number 3,
I didn't
that
have
was
an
one of your
apricot.
initial tropical
Okay.
guesses.
Okay.
but-
What else we got?
All right, Juneberry for number 4.
It was peach,
Peach.
nectarine.
Peach
Interesting.
nectarine.
Peach nectarine.
We know he got the cherry Sprite correct. Oh yeah, my boy.
Okay, so I definitely got one more than Seth.
All
You've
right,
gotten
well,
2
we'll
so
see.
far.
So we have blueberry next.
It was pear cinnamon.
Pear
Ugh,
cinnamon.
terrible flavor.
And then the next flavor you said was pear cinnamon. And what was that actually, Jackson?
Dragon fruit.
That one
Oh.
was dragon fruit. Okay. Continuing down the line, this is what number
8.
8 is green apple.
It was Juneberry.
Juneberry. You
and
knew
I
it was
even
out there.
said apple.
You said
Oh
apple.
my gosh, I said
You
apple.
tasted it.
Well, the actual answer was Juneberry. You guessed apple.
Yeah, I
Seth
know.
said it
Yeah.
tastes
But it's
like
just
apple.
he said it
Oh.
tastes like apple. I missed the hint.
I see.
I
That's
missed the
so
hint right
funny.
in front of me.
Next one was your final guess of raspberry. What was that one actually?
Well, it was
Could be
really
real.
unfortunate because his previous guess on that one, before he corrected it, was blueberry.
Was blueberry.
And it is blueberry.
Dang, Oscar.
Unfortunate.
All right, and then sugar free was actually
He actually mixed those two
that's
up.
the regular,
Wow.
That is
That
the
is the
regular.
and dragon fruit,
That was watermelon.
watermelon,
Oh my.
and then the regular. So Oscar, you got 2 out of 12, my man.
I was blowing smoke.
Womp womp.
Oscar
Mr.
was
Educated
talking
guess
a
out here.
whole lot of shit.
I was, bro. Oh, bummer.
Bummer.
Hey, at least you got the cherry Sprite though.
Honestly, that's. I mean, you gotta trust that one. You know.
Yeah, that one's
So
good.
since it's not a tiebreaker anymore, I get counted that. So I actually got 4 out of.
Yeah, you've got 3 points and then one
I've
fake
got-
point.
One fake point. Is that what you said?
So, Yeah. Should I?
Okay.
push
Who's
it
next
around?
up? Are we doing Kyle or Jackson?
Jackson, do you want to go?
I can.
So I will
also
be
don't-
taking notes.
Yeah, okay.
I will be taking notes and writing down the situation.
Oscar, go ahead and start rearranging, my
Yeah.
brother. Alright, Seth, can you switch to cam 2, please? Great, good job, boys.
So Jackson, you'll be taking.
Huh? Nope, keep going. Just going on the setup. Okay, I got Seth on the mic again.
Yeah. Yes. Jackson, can you please explain to me how the list works?
Oh God. I just write down which number it is in the order, and then I write down his guess.
Okay. So you
have the 4
spaces for it, and
So yeah, no, ignore the spaces because this is going to be my guesses now. So just use all of this.
Gotcha.
Now that's interesting right there, Jackson. Thank you for that on-the-field interview, Seth.
All right.
Kyle will write down my guesses, so you just track.
We will get some headphones for you here.
Yeah, no, Jackson, you're gonna use those. Seth, those are.
Oh, okay. Those are mine.
Yeah. You stay
Apologies.
put. You're getting so excited here, just wandering all around.
You don't want to interview Jackson?
Oh, we can definitely interview Jackson. Jackson, come stand over here. I thought you were just getting an interview about his.
About how the setup was?
Yeah, I mean that's what you did.
I figured it was valuable information.
It is. It sure is.
My note taking is shit.
Here, Jackson, you can sit on the couch if it'll reach over there. I think it should. A little more in front of Oscar. I'm gonna try and get you in the shot. Let's see. Let's see if I can see you. I can see you. Great. Well, how you feeling about this challenge, Jackson? Are you a big Red Bull drinker, my friend?
No, I haven't had one in a while. Let's see. I
can't
think that's
say.
the front.
Yeah, that sounds good. I haven't had one in a while either, I would say. I think the last time I had one was, just on a late night drive, right? That's all they're good for, I feel like.
Yeah,
If I started my day with a Red Bull, I would die, probably. I don't think they taste like shit, but the flavor of the regular Red Bull is very unique to only
Yeah.
Red Bull. Like, I can't
It's
place
so
it anywhere else. It's sweet diesel is how I would describe it. It feels like fuel for your body in a bad way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it feels like you shouldn't be ingesting it.
Right. Mostly running on fumes. Yeah. How's it going, lads? Getting a good arrangement over there?
Yeah, I think it's pretty good.
Oh yeah, real challenge here. Throw some Swedish fish in the mix. Maybe he should have to use one as a chaser in between each.
That's what I was kind of thinking. Like, cleanse the palate of that.
That would not be a good palate cleanser. You just have a blue raspberry Swedish fish in between every single one.
I think blue res is the best flavor for anything.
Yeah,
For
that's
any
Yeah, anything.
Is blue
Makes anything
raspberry? Are blue raspberries real?
No,
Is that
God,
a thing?
no.
Yeah,
You an
exactly.
idiot?
It's just well, I don't know.
Look at this
That's
guy.
one of the,
There's no fruit.
Yeah, dude, I saw it on Facebook once and thought it was real. What can I say? What can I say? Blue raspberry, yeah, it's alright. I don't know. Too sweet for me most of the time.
Yeah, I guess that was my complaint about Red Bull, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. But what am I gonna pick? Lemon as my favorite flavor? Maybe.
Some artificial lemon is done poorly sometimes.
That's true. How's it going, guys? We're really falling apart over here.
Yeah, I'm not good at talking.
Great. Seth's all lined up. Oscar's got him set. We're missing a couple straws, it would appear.
There should be one extra bowl.
That mic's live, Seth.
All right, guys. Oscar's going for a very unique strategy here. He's trying to change up the order specifically in a way that doesn't reveal what the flavors are. So he's changing them so that they weren't the same as last time. And
like
hopefully, Jackson can overcome the odds.
All right, should I swap to the other mic?
Yeah, let's swap. Oscar, sit down. Seth, you're switching now. You have 2 buttons. I believe in you.
Okay.
Yep, swap to Jackson. Let's start getting his taste.
Number 1.
I think that might be the original.
A regular. Okay.
Okay.
Haven't had Red Bull in a long time. Oh shit. Pulled it out of the hole.
Someone help him, Oscar.
I got it.
Let's see.
He got
That's
it. He got it.
Nice.
The dexterity. The poise.
Yeah, I can see the difficulty of this. It's all sweet and tropical.
Yeah,
It's
all-
basically all the same flavor.
I want to say that was the peach nectarine.
peach. Okay.
Okay, good guess.
Good reaching there.
I think 3 is tropical.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh fuck is that?
Jackson is under a lot of pressure. He's going for taste number 2. Will this result in some clarity?
Oh, it's so powerful. And tangy.
How do you like that one?
Ooh, is that the green apple everyone's talking about?
I have no idea.
I think that's gonna be Juneberry.
Okay, I'm sorry. I need to backtrack on a couple guesses. Okay.
Oh shit.
So I have guesses 1, 2, and 3. I'm sorry. I had an
I think
important
4 was the last one I got.
4.
Guess number 1 was original.
Right. I have those. So number 4. What was that?
That was Juneberry, I'm guessing.
June. Okay.
But maybe circle back to it. I
Okay.
don't know.
Okay, I will circle that.
I think that's the sugar-free.
Sugar free. All right.
God, everything is so sweet. It all just blends together after the second one.
Yeah.
Was I on the pink one? I think so.
Yes.
Jackson with the final answer.
Dragon fruit?
Dragon fruit. Okay. Dragon these nuts. All right.
On some fruit.
Fruit. What do you got?
Tastes normal as well. I don't know. I don't.
Do you want to taste it against the other 2 that you've listed, or the normal one you listed?
Sure.
Okay. So you said regular was number 1.
Okay, what was the one I said that was sugar-free?
That one was
Number 5.
Thank you.
Those 3 taste the same. Those 3 are the same. I don't even know what a fake guess would be. Like, it's just the same. Was it pink or did I already guess that one?
That's
You're
the one
on the
you're
correct one.
Yeah.
You getting any Tootsie Roll from it?
No,
No Tootsie Roll?
none.
No? Huh, interesting.
This is giving us some insight into the real flavor of Red Bull, maybe.
Yeah.
Because I can
Without
never
the
nail
colors
down
on the
flavor.
can.
Right, right.
Oh, fuck. I'll come back to it, I guess.
Okay, all right.
It's like Skittles. The color makes all the difference.
Oh, that one's pretty good. Oh, but is it Sprite?
Is it Sprite?
Yeah, that's cherry Sprite.
Okay, all right.
Cherry Sprite.
Oh, that's coconut berry.
Okay.
Cool.
I don't remember what flavors there are.
Yeah, I was feeling the same thing when I was off. I was like, yeah, all those flavors, and then
I don't know,
once you taste it,
watermelon?
it's weird.
Watermelon?
I'm
You're
kind
on-
of just giving up on these lists.
Yeah.
I believe in you.
That one's not good. Oh shit! No, that's the Sprite, I think.
Okay. So you said Sprite for number 8.
Yeah, that one has the sweetness of Red Bull. That one's a Red Bull. But what the fuck is it? Blueberry? Who knows?
Okay. All right, and we need number 12 from you.
I don't think I have a tongue anymore.
No, that's how I felt too. I was like, what the fuck is this?
It's literally all just blended together into the same thing. Like, I don't know what that could be.
You still haven't sent a popular one.
Popular one?
Yeah, that we've been talking about.
I said Juneberry.
You did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. What's an obvious flavor I'm missing? I got the peach nectarine and tropical and fuck, I don't know. I don't know any Red Bull flavors.
Yeah, it's honestly difficult.
Fuck it.
And since
Say-
they're warm.
Say apple.
Apple.
Nice.
12 is apple. We still need a guess.
I know for a fact there's no apple.
We still need a guess for number 7 as well.
You also wanted to circle back on number 4.
Fuck that. That one could also be the... Oh, is there a... Oh, there's a pear cinnamon one that I didn't find. Shit. Which one was I circling back to and what did I guess?
4.
You were circling back to number 4, and your guess was...
Juneberry.
That one's the pear cinnamon.
Pear cinnamon for number 4. That
Yeah.
opens up Juneberry.
Juneberry is 12.
Is 12.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then which one am I missing now? Still 7 or something? Because I took away...
Yeah, 7.
Shit. I don't know. I want to guess peach nectarine again, but... Or pear nectarine. Wait, yeah, peach.
Peach
Peach is number
nectarine,
2.
you guessed 2.
Yeah. I don't know. Fucking say apple for that one instead.
Apple. Okay.
Apple.
Alright. Sounds good. Good job, Jackson. That was well fought. Seth, can you
Incredible.
Switch to camera 2, please.
It leaves a horrible mouth.
All right.
We've
Yeah.
got an incredible breakdown for you here, Jackson.
All
So,
right.
for number 1, your guess was
Regular.
regular, original. The answer was sugar-free. An unfortunate miss. And we've got...
Number 2, your guess was peach. And what was it, Seth?
It was peach.
It was peach.
No,
Congrats,
no,
dude.
my apologies, my apologies.
Oh.
Number 2
Good
was
job.
dragon fruit.
Okay. All
That's
right.
the huge
Number
bait.
3 was tropical.
You got tropical correct.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. All right. Number 4, pear cinnamon.
That was also pear cinnamon.
Nice. Number 5, sugar free.
That was the original.
Okay, yeah. I can see how you can get those confused. It really feels like they should be the opposite.
That's a good sign for Red Bull.
Also
right
because
there.
they're warm too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. Number 6, I have dragon fruit.
We know that's wrong.
The actual answer was strawberry apricot. That was the only one that you did not
Oh,
guess.
I had that in my head too. I don't think I would have guessed it.
Strawberry apricot. Number 7 was apple.
Was that correct?
That
guys?
was peach nectarine.
Ah, shit.
All right.
Okay.
Number 8, Jackson guessed blueberry.
That one was watermelon.
All right. Number 9, Jackson guessed coconut.
That one was correct. You got coconut on it.
I can
Coconut.
smell coconut.
Oh yeah. All right. Number 10, watermelon.
That was blueberry. So you just switched those two
okay.
up.
When
Number
it gets down to
el-
those subtle flavors, it's
Yeah.
like impossible to tell.
Yeah. Number 11, Sprite. The
Correctly,
cherry Sprite.
correctly changed to cherry Sprite. You're right on that. Elba's setting off the soundboard.
Okay. And number 12, Juneberry.
That was correct as well.
Wow, Jackson. Honestly blew everyone out of the water so far with
Just a couple switch ups.
5 out of 12 for
I feel like
Jackson.
I had
You switched up the original and the sugar-free. You switched up the watermelon and the blueberry. You switched up the peach nectarine and the strawberry apricot
Yeah.
and the dragonberry.
I swapped a few that were correct too. I think.
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
just
you
one.
changed some of them, yeah. So, very, very good job. I think in total you got
You got 5 right.
5 out of
5
12.
of
Very
12.
impressive numbers,
Nice.
record-setting numbers so far.
Beautiful, Jackson.
All right, Kyle.
All right, Jackson, you want to rearrange? I'm going to take my seat out there. Oscar, I'm going to trust you to sit here.
Hell yeah.
All right. Seth, swap back to this camera.
Do I get soundboard privileges?
Yes, soundboard privileges.
Cool.
Welcome, Oscar. Well,
Let's see what
I also haven't had Red Bull in a real long time. So, this should be good. Yep, there you go, Oscar. Nice, thank you.
Okay, so Kyle, what is your mindset coming into this challenge here?
My mindset is to take the experience of the last 3 contenders and compile it all into my mind and hopefully onto my taste buds.
Nice.
And hopefully that will lead me to victory. Now, 5 out of 12, that was really impressive from Jackson.
It honestly was.
It really was.
How is that affecting your mindset going into this challenge?
You know, it's definitely got me shaken a little bit for someone who
Interesting.
was lacking confidence, but it also gives me faith
Yeah.
as a shared
That's
member of the
that's all we
non-Red
got.
Bull drinking clan.
That's all we got is faith.
I think one strategy I have is when I instinctively think regular, I'll probably put sugar-free.
Sugar-free. I like that
Um,
strategy.
And other than that, let's see, peach nectarine, apple cinnamon,
Yep.
cocoa berry, and tropical.
Yep.
Those are all the flavors out there.
Those are the.
Those are my honed in guesses right there. I'm gonna get cinnamon for sure.
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon. How can it not come through?
Yeah, you just.
Such
but
a beautiful
that's what
flavor.
That's what everyone says. Before it's all set, it's. Of course, I'm gonna remember Juneberry. It tastes like apple. But
Well,
then you guess
they
apple.
do say
and you
that.
don't think of Juneberry.
Yeah, we'll really
So-
see once I get tasting here. I am worried about the effect of tasting 13 Red Bulls. Right,
Yeah.
the mouth gets sore,
Yeah, it
tired
hurts.
after so much sweetness.
It does.
Hitting the tongue, teeth, and the lips.
Yeah, and I know I said this before, but the warmth of the drink as well does not help with the flavor. I think a crisp, cold drink. may
Jackson, my band
been
is
like
here.
that.
Could you let them up, please? Can you just run down and let them in? Thank you. We ran a little over today. We planned about 4 hours for a shoot. I think we're right at hour 5.
Really? Interesting.
Yeah. So it's good. We had a lot of setup and stuff to work on
Yeah,
today,
we
so it's
did.
all good. What's up, Tyler? We're in the middle of something, but welcome. Yeah, make yourselves at home. We just have one more round here, and then I'll be ready to jam.
You have just joined the final round of the Red Bull Take Flight Challenge.
Yes. How are we doing? Are we set up, boys? We got our list generated almost. Let's get through this. I believe in us. Oscar, can we get some music or something?
Yeah, no problem.
Dope.
Let's see what we can get here.
I am back at the station.
Hello, Seth.
Nice. Good job, Seth.
We made it here unscathed. My strategy going into this was to burn out Kyle's taste buds entirely before he could guess the easy ones.
Which is why you gave me the Swedish fish. No.
Did you actually just eat one?
No.
Oh.
I'm not that stupid, Oscar. I wouldn't fall for such an obvious
I had
ploy.
I had a couple going in. Feel free.
Yeah,
they're
get in
really
there.
good.
Get in there.
Yeah. Why not?
Our audience members are joining in on the fun with some Swedish fish. Tyler, may I bother you for a beverage, my friend?
I will also take a beer palate cleanser.
Palate
Oscar, I have
cleanser is
one over
honestly
there.
a
I'm
move.
gonna grab
Beer is. I think beer would be a good one.
That's great. Thank you.
Thank you, my man.
Feeling good about this. Ooh.
You like that?
Grip it and rip it, everybody.
Oh yeah, brother. Oh
Grip
yeah.
it and rip it.
What are you trying to say with that, Oscar?
This is clown music for
I
the
have no
clown
idea.
show that we're about to see.
All right, we seem set. I'm gonna mute this mic.
All right, everyone. It's time for our final round of the Red Bull Take Flight Challenge.
Kyle enters the fray.
All right, we ready? We ready, fools?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna start tasting here.
Perfect. Oh, do I have to keep track?
Yeah, keep track of these guys.
That might not be a good idea. Interesting.
I immediately know what you mean. They all do taste like Red Bull.
Yeah.
Immediately, I'm getting that.
Yep.
I'm gonna put in an early guess for dragon fruit on this one.
Interesting. Okay.
You guys were slurping a lot. I'm struggling to get slurps on that one. So
You are?
Sorry
here,
about
let's-
that.
No, it's all good. It's all good. You were thirsty. It's fine.
Oh yeah, we were.
Really wasn't.
That is odd. I don't know how I feel about that
How was
one.
that?
Odd flavors.
How was that warm sip?
Touching the palate.
The warm backwash sip
Like it was sitting in your
is
car.
telling me melon, I guess.
Okay.
Let's move
Interesting.
on.
Interesting.
It's so hard.
Wow, tropical
It's
immediately.
very difficult.
Very tropical flavor off number 3.
Hmm.
Ooh. I'm gonna swap that one to dragon fruit.
Okay.
Is that number 4?
Let's see if I can get a pull on. Yeah, that was number 4. Let's see if I can get a pull off number 1.
Sink it in. Oh, there you go. That was a good pull.
Melon.
Interesting pick there.
What'd I say for
Yeah.
number 2? Did I also
You
say
also
melon?
said melon.
Okay.
Yeah. The 2 flavors.
That one's almost like a lemonade. That one's really weird. I'm
Is
gonna
your
come. I'm
guess
gonna come back to
lemonade?
that. I'm gonna come back to that.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
All right, we're good so far. I can go on to number 5.
Yep.
Okay. Holy mother of God! I don't you. They're all dragon fruit. Every single one is dragon fruit.
You caught us.
I'm gonna go peach nectarine on that one.
You're doing a fantastic job of remembering the name so far.
Oh my God! What in the fucking world is that? That one's like the lychee flavor. Let's see.
Yeah, I was getting that too when I was.
It's dragon fruit.
Also, number 4 is dragon fruit.
I'll come back to that. That one tastes like regular to me, so I'm gonna say sugar free. As I said, I would. Well,
I'm just kidding. No,
no,
sorry.
I'm not
sorry.
gonna listen to you. I'm struggling to just think of any flavor right now.
That's what I had too.
Tootsie Pop.
Not
Stop
Tootsie
saying
Pop.
that.
I'm skipping that one too. Okay, are we keeping track of the ones I'm skipping? That one's the coconut.
Okay.
So coconut number 9. What did I say was coconut before?
You didn't.
You have
Great.
not said coconut yet.
Great, that's coconut. What the hell? That one's like cotton candy. That one's I'm gonna go with it can't be the Juneberry. Juneberry. God, that one's peach. Sugar free or regular. Regular. Okay, what do I have to
Interesting.
fix here?
Yeah. What else do we have to
So
do?
you
here?
have number 2. You have melon. You're going to circle back on. You said that tasted like lemonade.
Do I have another melon?
Yes, you have melon. Does he have
Number
another
2.
melon? Yeah. Okay. No. So melon is now number 1.
Okay. Fuck it, lemonade. I can't think of more flavors.
Okay.
Any other discrepancies or
Number 8 is missing, I believe.
number 8?
What you getting on that, Kyle?
Blueberry.
Interesting.
Do I have another blueberry?
You do not have another blueberry. You do already have dragon fruit in 2 places as well.
Okay, where's that?
So number 4 you had as dragon fruit, and number 6 you had as dragon fruit.
I'm gonna go number 6 is dragon fruit. Number 4 is Juneberry.
Juneberry is also number 10.
All right. That one is ring pop blue raspberry flavor. I have no idea. Let's go blue raspberry, even though I don't think that's on the board.
All right, are we all filled out?
How did I do, gents?
You did fantastic.
Good job, Kyle.
Thank you.
Incredible. Honestly, groundbreaking results.
You want to go over them?
Yeah, please. I want to know.
So, for number 1, you guessed melon, which I believe we've established is not a flavor that we have brought. And every single time it has come up.
Yo, I forgot about the Sprite. I forgot about the fucking Sprite.
Guess what you guessed for lemonade? That was the Sprite.
A lemon lime drink.
All right.
Number 1 was Juneberry.
Okay, all right.
And you guessed melon. Number 3 was tropical. You got that correct.
Nice. Let's go.
Number 4, you guessed Juneberry.
Uh-huh.
And what was that one, Jackson?
I got pear cinnamon.
Pear cinnamon. So you've got 1 correct so far.
Great.
Number 5, you guessed peach.
That's not peach.
What is that one?
I can't tell.
That's tropical. That is tropical.
Tropical.
Okay. So never mind. You actually have 0 correct.
Yeah.
I'm horrible at taking notes.
Number 3 was watermelon.
Yes, number 3.
Number 3 was
Dang,
watermelon.
0. Okay.
Really?
Number 6.
Yeah. Number 6
You
is.
got that one correct. It was dragon fruit.
Hell yeah. All right. Sugar free. What did
Oh,
I guess?
I thought that said hell.
You
yeah.
got that one correct as well.
Yes,
Your intuition
dude,
was correct.
My strategy. Yes. Wonderful.
You went
Blueberry?
against your intuition.
You had blueberry.
Blueberry. Coconut.
Coconut was correct as well.
All right. Let's see.
You got more of these
Strawberry
correct than I
apricot.
thought.
That was. I didn't even guess that flavor.
Nope.
What
you
did I?
guessed ring pop blue.
That makes
Ring
sense.
pop.
That makes a lot of sense now. Then I have peach nectarine. I guessed peach somewhere else.
Yeah, I think. Did you get that one? I had pear or peach cinnamon or something.
So are we on number 11 right now?
Yeah.
Yes.
You guessed peach nectarine on that one.
Fuck yeah, let's go. And then I got regular at the end, huh?
You got 6 out of 12,
Oh
my
my-
man.
Wow.
Without the easy Sprite and Juneberry answers or tropical,
No way.
you managed
Damn.
to get 6 out of 12.
I didn't know I
I think
could pull
this-
it together like that.
I think this proves the fact
Congrats.
that knowledge is power.
Knowledge is power.
Except you forgot like Sprite and you forgot so many flavors. You forgot watermelon.
You almost got ring
we
pop
don't need to
blue
talk
raz,
about
though.
those. I remembered 6 of
Almost
them.
so close with the ring pop blue raz for sure.
Yeah. Thank you. Well,
Amazing
Oscar, do you know
results.
how to roll the outro music there, buddy? It should be the first one on the top left. Is our music there? Great.
All right.
Thank you everyone for joining. The funny thing is
You maybe faded out a little early there,
That's
Jack.
okay.
You
Perfect.
wanna fade back
Great
in really quick?
episode.
Thank you,
great
sir.
episode,
Great
everyone.
episode,
Thank you
everyone.
for
Thank
joining
you.
us on The Funny Thing Is. Join us next time. We'll have a jam-packed episode, maybe a guest, who knows. But
Yeah,
tune in
Let's get a guest on here.
Wednesdays. We will be releasing,
Except for last Wednesday.
except
That
for
was
last
Thursday.
Wednesday. That's on me. I will take full blame for that.
I wasn't
Thank
gonna
you.
say anything, but
Thank you, everyone.
Thank
you have
you.
a good
Good
time.
Thank you. Good night.